Hello, hello,
Hello, hello,
We're gonna
hello.
start this. We're gonna start this right now. Hello, hello. We're
Hi,
getting ready
hi,
to. Oh, what?
hi.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why did it change? Go back. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Welcome in.
Hi,
Uh,
hi.
uh,
Welcome. Hi,
as you
everybody.
as you can tell, Kako has a new look today.
Yeah.
Well, what is something Kako would say, Kiwi? What is something Kako would say?
uh,
Anything. The world is your oyster.
uh, docking.
Docking. What? You know me so well. What? Oh, she knows me. She knows. Have you been in my house?
I did my research. I watched 5 minutes approximately of your stream.
Uh-oh.
I learned everything I needed to.
I feel in trouble. It sounds like something that my mom, if my mom found out I stream, right, that's something my mom would say, like, I watched 5 minutes of your stream and that's all I needed. That's all I needed to know. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in, new people, and hello, old friends. Hi, today we're going to be chit-chatting. I'm gonna be talking to this creature that I found in a little tar pit somewhere. I wanted to start off by asking this, okay? What are your pronouns?
My default pronouns are she, her, but I use any pronouns. So if anybody wants to use he, him, it, it's, they, them, I don't know, make something up. I don't care.
All right, there you have it. There you have it, folks. I'm gonna move you slightly to the left here so that we can be closer in the middle, so that people have to stare at us directly and only at us. Okay. So go ahead and introduce yourself. I want to know a little more about you. Like who, what is you? What is you, creature?
What is you? That's a frequently asked question, actually.
Yeah.
People come into the tar pit, they point at me and they're like, what the fuck are you?
Yeah, then do they die, or like what happens after?
No, I'm totally nice. It's Ascension, thank you very much. It's going to a better place, you know? But
okay. You send them. I see. Oh.
I'm a swamp monster. I picked up this nice mannequin, you know. You gotta have a friendly face for the folks.
Where'd the mannequin
to
come
lure
from?
them deeper into the swamp and stuff, you know?
Where'd the mannequin come from? Did it like airdrop
Oh,
after a kill streak, or like?
It was a previous resident of the swamp, you know. They were really nice to disappear mysteriously and, you know, and give me a nice mannequin, though.
Oh yeah, I really love when the president of the swamp leaves behind a mannequin and disappears very indiscreetly
mysteriously.
For me. Wow, that worked out very well for you, it seems. I'm gonna show off your arm real quick. I'm gonna move you around because I have control. I have control over you. Look at
puppeting
me. Look at them. Look at their massive arm.
Yes.
What do you do with that? What do you do with that thing?
Arm wrestling, obviously. I'm really good at arm wrestling. Really good at pinky promises. You know, did you know, fun fact, the bigger your arm, the better your pinky promises are? That's true.
I did not know that. I guess I'm really bad at keeping promises.
Yeah, you know, you should just do arm day every day. Skip leg day, skip all of the other stuff, you know, you don't need it. Just arm day.
You'd be good at
That's what I do.
Scissors,
it's part of my routine. Oh yeah, I'm excellent at rock, paper, scissors. I win every time, you know.
How many pinky promises can you do at once? How many can you hold in that arm? Like, Slap's arm, like, this thing can hold so many pinky promises.
This bad boy can fit so many pinky promises.
Yo,
you know, I can't go back on a pinky promise though. That's the sad part, you know. Once I do a pinky promise, I'm kind of tied to it. You know.
I'd
that's
say
how
you're tied to it because you're very sticky. Because it's tar, right? You're gonna
you know.
You can't really. You're not gonna be able to break the promise because it's just gonna stick to you. You know, if I played Uma Musume, I'd send my losing horse girls to the tar pits instead of the glue factory. I'd send them straight to you.
How do you pick your nose with those hands? Well, there's a reason I have a hole in the side of my head.
Yeah, we just you just didn't bother to fix it after time 10
I
or
had a mad itch one day and I just punched a hole through the side of my head.
I
I
can't
couldn't take it anymore.
I can't wait. Don't watch them rage at video games. So how's your Saturday going?
It's going good. I actually woke up like earlier today than I anticipated, mostly because um my mannequin was kind of stolen by NT for a little bit, and I was like, wait a minute, I need that. So I had to go on an early journey to go retrieve my mannequin.
Otherwise, you'd just be a gloop and a blob, right?
Yeah. Some chat has seen it. Some chat has seen it. You know, we don't show it off very often. It's kind of, you know, it's not very demure and mindful.
I'll-
Not very demure and mindful of me.
I'll have to press my face against your glass and look for it. Where I'm actually very curious. The name Kiwi and like your whole name, like where does that all come from?
So this kind of gets into a little bit of like lore.
Yeah,
Ooh, lore.
we love lore. Yeah, dump
Ooh,
it,
lore.
spill it, girl.
Spill the tea, girl. So Kiwi is the name of me, the prequel version of me, before I fell in the swamp, you know. Totally by my own choice, by the way. I did that by my own choice. It totally wasn't against my will or anything like that.
Yeah.
Sagas is the name of the overall entity that I am.
Whoa.
Here at the tar pit, we're a bit of a hive mind, you know. So if you ever wanna join the tar pit, come follow, come stop by.
I think it'd be a nice vacation destination. I think probably really cheap, right? You don't charge anything. You come
I
to
don't
the
charge
tar-
anything.
Well, do you
You
have
know,
a do you have a
it'll
name?
be the trip of a lifetime, you know.
Do you have a name for your tar pit or like your swamp?
It's just sagas. That's the overall name. That's the overall name
I'm-
that we got going
I'm
on.
very interested to peer more into the lore at some
Yeah.
point. I'm gonna read the novel.
I'm planning on doing a lore video.
Let's go.
Actually, it's funny you say that because I'm actually planning on doing a lore webcomic.
Let's go. I think you
Yeah,
talked
I'm
about
working on
that.
it on Mondays. Yeah, I've been working on it on Mondays. We're still in the beginning productions of it, but I'm wanting to do an entire webcomic because my lore is a little complicated and the world building is really complicated, and I felt like it needed more time than just a single lore video. So what I'm planning on doing is the lore video being like a teaser for the webcomic. Is what I'm planning on
I
it.
am so excited to look into that because I love
Yeah.
like big lore. Like I love like
Yes.
anytime there's like more outside of like the usual stream or videos that I can read up on, I get like hyper fixated onto it.
Yes.
So
I'm really excited about it, especially because I've been wanting to cameo like my chat, like my community. I want to cameo them in the webcomic, so it's gonna be really cute. It's gonna be a really cute but really long project. I'm really excited.
I can't
I'm
wait.
excited
I'm
about
super
it.
excited for you. By the way, guys, if you want to, you can check out their socials in the pinned. Please
Yes.
give them a silly little follow on literally anything, or I'm gonna come for your knees.
Yeah,
And so will she.
and I'll get your bones.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very crunchy. So, so I mean, I guess like that leads into a bit of lore, I guess, because I find the tar and the basically just the overall aesthetic just really, I don't know, I'm a horror fan. I like kind of spooky
You can tell I am too.
yes.
You could tell I like the horror aesthetic too.
yeah. I like kind of like a spooky, just kind of unnatural aesthetic. So
Yes.
yeah. Do you think you'll ever find arms, or like the mannequin arms? What do you know what happened to them?
I lost them in the custody battle.
Oh
I lost them in the custody battle. I'm not getting those back. I'm gonna have to find some
Hey.
replacements sometime. But this is mannequin is an antique. You know how hard it
Oh.
is to. I don't get out much. I'm not a bayou. I'm a bog.
I thought you lost them in the deposit. Like you're not getting it. Like you gave up the arms for a deposit and then you broke the swamp somehow. You're not getting them back.
I lost them in the custody battle.
So so do you have any drinks? Do you have, oh sorry. Do you like anything particularly in terms of beverage? Like what is your favorite drink?
Beverages.
Yeah, what do you like to
Are we
put
talking
into a cup?
alcoholic or just anything across the board?
Anything.
Anything goes.
Anything goes.
In terms, I'm gonna do a two-parter to this then, because in terms of alcoholic drinks, my favorite alcoholic drinks is probably espresso martinis are my favorite.
Oh, so you like the coffee? You like the coffee alcohol?
Yes, it's so good.
Fellow coffee drinker. I see. I see.
I gotta keep awake somehow. I have chronic fatigue.
Oh, I'm gonna.
It's one of the side effects of great old one, you know.
We're gonna get along. I think I breathe coffee.
Yeah, I was watching your VODs and I was like, oh, we're gonna get along.
Yay.
We're gonna get along.
Blushes.
In terms of non-alcoholic drinks, I think honestly, I kind of live off of Monster Energy drinks right now.
What's
I
your
have
favorite
a
flavor?
little bit of an addiction.
What's your favorite
The
flavor?
White Monster specifically.
The white
I
one.
blame NT. I blame NT.
I
He introduced me to
forgot.
it.
I forgot what the white monster flavor was.
It's just I
Chat.
don't know what it
Chat,
even
anyhow.
is supposed to be flavored. It's just
excuse me.
Zero Ultra is what it's called.
Zero Ultra. Oh, is this supposed to have
Yeah.
like zero sugar or something?
Yeah, that's what it is. It tastes good though. I prefer it over the regular Monster. I have tried the passion fruit one as well, and it's really good. I'm kind of addicted to them right now just because, you know, I need to stay awake during long stream hours, and I'm like, I need me some coffee or I need me some energy drinks.
Well,
Give me either one.
I like Strawberry Dreams.
That one's good too.
I think I filled up my fridge with 12 Strawberry Dreams one time and finished them in 6 days.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was jitterbun. Do you remember those? Do you remember those Panera Bread? Charged lemonades.
Oh my god. Yes, the ones that they had to pull because people were like
Freaking
drinking
dying.
way too much. Yeah.
You were freaking dying. So like I had let's see, I would buy one of those larges and I would drink like 2 a day. And people are surprised that I'm still
That's so
alive.
much.
Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't know too, because I was like, oh, dangers of caffeine. No, more caffeine's good for me because it keeps me up.
Caffeine.
I didn't realize.
I haven't slept in 12 days, guys. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, then people started to worry about me, and then I said, oh,
Yeah.
fine.
I had to stop one of my regulars because they were drinking 12 energy drinks a day, and I was like, you should cut back, maybe to like 6 a day.
Yeah, to the healthy 6 a day. I mean, it's healthier,
Healthy
I
6 a
guess.
day, you know?
12 a day is crazy, though. I can only
It
drink that many
was.
glasses of water a day. I would drink like 4 glasses of water a day. How do you drink that? Wow! How
They were drinking it like water,
They
bro.
must have been pissing crazy.
And they have kids on the way now too. I'm like, yeah, maybe cut down. Maybe cut down. You have kids on the way.
Do you have
Your
a-
kids are gonna be hyped the fuck up when they come out. They're gonna be running out the womb.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna be sprinting. They're gonna hit the wall on their way out.
You're training them already.
It's okay to eat 10 cough drops. You gotta lick them. How many licks does it take to get rid of a cough drop? So how big is your swamp? Like in comparison? Can you give? Is it like a small town size? Is it like a lake size?
It's gotten a little bigger. It's gotten a little bigger over the years, you know, but it started out as a quaint little, you know, I started out as a quaint little like pond-sized area, and I've grown to approximately the size of a village of a decent amount
So
at this point.
can you tell if someone's pissing in your swamp? Like, would you be able to like clock them immediately?
I mean, technically, yes, I guess.
Like, do you, but
I
do
don't really think about that stuff.
do you care enough to like clock
No.
them? Like, I guess you can piss there, or do you give them a really, really
You know,
strong warning?
ignorance is bliss. I just close my eyes, pretend it's not happening.
It's like it's too much effort to like kill
Too
them.
much effort.
Eat
Yeah.
them, you know. Um, have they ever said, "What are you doing in my swamp?" What are you doing in my swamp? Do you ever
It's
say
funny you
that?
say that.
Yeah.
That used to be my original alert for my raids.
Oh
My
my
original raid
God.
alert was, "What are you doing in my swamp?" Kiwi's never caught me peeing.
You're so time.
Quake's just so sneaky. I've never caught them peeing. Never caught them pissing in my swamp.
Never say never. I think anything's possible if you believe hard enough. Um, so, how many models do you have?
How many models do I have?
Like-
Well, I have this one. I have a
Yeah.
chibi model. I also have an alternate outfit to this one as well.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one with the hat, right?
Yeah, let me grab it real quick. Here, I'll just spontaneously.
Yo,
Whoa, I could just
yo,
spontaneously change everything.
Yo, it's cool as fuck.
I did this one for summer.
How demure.
How demure, mindful of me. I know. People said this one reminds them of the Lady Demetrius a little bit
Dad,
with the hat and everything.
Is that her name? Lady Dermis something from the
Dermershish.
Dermiskiwu Scooby-Boo. That one.
Yeah.
Big womanly figure.
Yes. And I also have a chibi model, and then I've recently acquired a shrimp model.
We got a raid.
I recently acquired Raid. Hi, Kingpin. Welcome in.
Yippee.
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 Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. How's it going, my friends?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hi, my name is Kako, and this is Kiwi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Rainy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? What were you up to? I'm just doing a little interview right now. We're doing a little silly. I found this little tar monster in the pits, and I wanted to just I wanted to invite them out for a little bit of a tea lunch date, whatever.
Kako was walking around the swamps and was just like, "Oh, this is neat. I'm gonna take this home now."
Can we keep it, chat? Can we keep?
Can we keep
Whoa,
it?
the raid video just played again, but okay, I gotta fix that.
Wait, your raid is so cute though.
It is.
I love
is.
that. I love the mouse dance, the rat dance as well.
Yeah.
You've gotten that stuck in my head.
Yeah.
It was already stuck in my head, but now it's extra. I'm gonna have to share with you short later.
So, Kiwi, what's it like being in a house and not outside? Wait, that's like the opposite problem for so many people.
What's it like touching grass? Because I am
Literally
grass.
grass and the outside and
See, nobody can accuse me of being agoraphobic because I'm literally grass. You know, if you come to the swamp, you can be like, and people are like, "Go touch grass." You can just be like, "But I am touching grass. Kiwi's a swamp."
yeah, I would grab your ahoge on the top of your hair.
She's no longer homeless. She's home full. Listen, we have a single shack that leans two inches to the left at the swamp. Okay,
Is it dilapidated?
a little bit. It's pretty old. It's been there for a hot minute now.
I'll give it 5 stars. So,
I'm gonna rent it out as an Airbnb soon.
do you have any so I have a little bit of another question here. Do you have any content goals?
Content goals.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've hit a lot of my content goals. I had very simple goals. I'm gonna be real. When I started streaming I debuted on New Year's actually, but I had just very simple goals. I was like, I just want to make friends, and I just want to build a tiny little community, and I want to have a good
That's
time,
so freaking
and
wholesome. I want to like squeeze you.
um,
You're. I would hope you are in your right place because I feel like a lot of
yes,
people are very. I can tell a lot of people really like you, and so we'll keep
yeah,
that train rolling. Yeah.
yeah. It's been very good. It's been very good so far. I've been super happy, and honestly, I I will be. I'm gonna be real. The reason that I started streaming was because previously to streaming, my main hobby was staring at a wall blankly. And Inti was walked into the living room one day while I was just staring at the wall, doing nothing, and he was like, "Kiwi, you need friends." Kiwi, you need friends. And I was like, okay, I'll go make friends. I'm gonna do it in the most absurd way possible. I'm gonna start live streaming.
So I just imagine like a chibi Kiwi sitting on the ground, just staring at a wall, like blankly, like small tiny smile, like just
It's wall
black dots for
time.
eyes.
It's my favorite time of the day, wall time. It's very important to me.
Yeah, scheduled wall time. It comes after nap
Scheduled wall
time.
time. Because I would just eat food because I'm disabled, so there's not much going on for me in my life, you know. And so when I was like, when I didn't have anything else really to do, I would just stare at the wall, and I was just like, this is content, you know. I'm content here.
This is content, and now you're doing content. By
Yeah,
stare-
I'm doing content instead.
instead of staring at the wall, you can stare at a draw pad.
Yeah. It's been really nice. It's been really nice. Honestly, I haven't been yapping. I have yapped more this year than I probably have in the last like 5 years total.
Honestly, I'm with you there. Like streaming has really
Mm-hmm.
brought out like my talk to people
Mm-hmm.
skill, I guess. Like I was never really good at talking to people,
Yeah.
but like now I have the opportunity, and it's like now we could just be silly creatures on the internet and talk to people without well, I guess I'm making
Yeah.
eye contact with you directly right now because I'm staring at you directly, but you can it doesn't, it feels less awkward than if I were to go outside.
It does. But
But
also streaming has helped my IRL as well
mm,
because Mama Saga pointed it out actually when I was hanging out with her. She's like, "You're like so much brighter. I don't know how to describe it, but
aw,
you're doing better. I can
aw.
tell that streaming has helped you."
Well,
And I was like, "Yeah, it's increased my confidence with like
good,
talking to people."
good job, Kiwi. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I'm still very autistic about it. I don't make eye contact or anything, but I'm very social.
Oh, I'm very happy that that streaming has had such a positive influence on you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna keep it up.
Hmm.
Do you have yeah?
Oh, in terms of content goals that I haven't hit yet, one of my content goals that I had that was like kind of a meme content goal. I'm gonna be real when I first made it, but now it's like an actual kind of goal for the future. Um, I'm my goal is that to make enough income and be able to sustain myself enough that I won't go into crippling debt if I made a plushie.
Oh yeah,
I want to plushify myself
that
one day.
that cat is hard. If you find a way, I'm gonna need you to hit me up right away because that was like on my long-term hard goals like list.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, that the Kiwi plush would go pretty hard. I
It
would be first in
would.
line for a pre-order, but I'm also like I want to make a plushie as well. I'm like, there's no way
It would
until
be
I
so cute.
stumble across someone who can make it.
A plushie of you would be so cute too. The little crown and everything. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
god.
yeah. I should show you my little mascot sometime.
My favorite part about plushies is because I just want to throw plushies at walls and stuff, and I'm like, I make such a good plushie to throw at a wall, or put in
I
a washing machine, or put in a microwave, or
yeah. You'll pick up a little Kako plushie and you'll just slam, wham, wham, wham.
yeah,
Run over with your car.
exactly. I
Yeah.
have cuteness aggression about stuff.
Let's go. That explains that explains why my head hurts so much.
Bam, 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 bam.
Ow.
You're so cute.
So So I guess you already answered this, but do you have any other favorite things about streaming? Like, is there anything
Other
that you just
favorite thing.
absolutely love about this new? Ever since you debuted, like, is there just something that you're just like, this is my favorite thing about, streaming?
Honestly, it's the fact that I can be myself. And it's a really weird thing. I'm less anxious streaming than I am when I'm IRL. It's a really odd phenomenon because most people that I know and they talk about content creation, they're like, I'm scared to go live. And I'm like, I'm actually the opposite. I get really excited to go live because it's where I can really just be myself and kind of just like do a bit. And I think mentally it's because it's like optional for me. In my head, it's optional. It's like if I'm not somebody's vibe, they can always go somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
So that means that I can be as dumb and as goober as I want.
And it's like people who stay love you for you, and that's really what you need. That's what
Exactly.
you want, right? That's
Exactly.
it's so easy to play yourself. There's a lot of like
Yeah.
there's a lot of like immersion and just you gotta, some people feel like they gotta play a different character, but I feel
Yeah.
like that would get tiring over time.
Yeah.
So if you're just yourself, I mean, you're in your comfort zone.
I'm just like myself times 10.
Yourself multiplied.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are your thoughts on what's your favorite animal?
What's my favorite animal?
Yeah.
My favorite animal. That's a difficult one.
Yeah. You got
I don't know if I have a
three.
favorite
You
animal.
got top three. Come on, you got a
top
top three.
three.
Top three. Come on.
I guess kiwi birds have to be up there by default. That's like bias confirmation though. I like them because they're little dinosaurs though. I love them because they're so cute and round, and then they open their mouth and it's just horrifying.
Yeah, you don't want to be like a worm having to deal with one of those.
In terms of other favorite animals though, finnick foxes are also up there.
Yo, let's go! I love Big Ear Gang.
I love them so much. It all started when I went to the zoo for the first time and they had them there, and I was like, these are like foxes like times 10. I need these.
I like how you say that. You're like this is me times 10. This is foxes times 10. Yeah.
They're just so adorable, and I just want 12 of them. But they're not available as pets, so I can't have them.
I just want to take it home. Can we just?
Yeah, give me one. Give me 10.
If you ask
give me an
nicely,
army.
If you ask them nicely, maybe they can give you some.
Yeah. Can I have like 12 of them, please? Just for fun. Just for a day. I just want to babysit them.
They are free if they don't find out.
You seem like you'd like raccoons. Raccoons are very cute too. I like those videos. I like the fact that raccoons are very obsessed with cleaning stuff. Like people associate them with like dirty animals, right? They're like, oh, raccoons are like, they're trash pandas, right?
Yeah, but
they're actually so obsessive about cleaning their stuff. So have you seen I don't know if you've seen those. Have you seen those videos where there's the little cotton candy?
Yeah, and it just melts away.
And then they get all sad and confused, and they're like, "What happened to my food?"
Yeah, it's I think they can go into the garbage because they're so clean, right?
Yeah.
They're the right animals for the job.
Yeah. They're the ultimate dumpster divers.
I would hire a raccoon. I would be roommates with a raccoon.
I would too. They keep my house clean.
Do you have any guilty pleasures? Kiwi?
Guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
That's hard to say because I don't really have guilt is something that's like the only times I really feel guilty is if it's harming somebody, you know.
Do you have like
I have
any food that you're like, I don't think I should have this, but I really like it? Or
I feel like Monster Energy drinks is probably the thing that is the guilty pleasure in that case. It's like, this is bad for me, but you know,
it's tasty.
I'm gonna have it as a tweet.
As
a little tweet for myself.
Yeah, a little tweet like every single day. Uh,
My little tweet for myself every day.
yummy, yummy.
Yummy.
What would you say is your favorite flavor again? What was it? Like the white one?
The white
Yeah, there
monster.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm partial to the occasional Red Bull or Java.
Java. I don't think I've had the Java one.
I don't actually. I don't think I've ever had Red Bull in my life.
I think it tastes like fucking piss.
Honestly, I'm not surprised because when I see Red Bull, I think of like those like Bud Lights and stuff. It feels like the Bud Light of energy drinks to me. And I know what Bud Light tastes like, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what it is about the emotional association, but maybe I'm right.
I don't know. I think that like I think it's because Red Bull is kind of harsh in comparison to say Monster, which can be pretty fruity.
Yeah, I like Monster. Well, the OG Monster, I will say, like the original black
Yeah, the black
and
green
green
one.
Monster.
Just like you're
That's like
you're like a Monster can.
I am. It's way more potent than the other flavors. The other flavors, my brand. The other flavors are more on the like flavorful side, and they're not as like pungent. That's the right word for it.
Yeah, not as quirky strong.
Pungent, yeah.
When are you getting the acidic perhaps? Yeah. When are we getting a giant like letter M like claw like logo on your chest?
If I ever get sponsored by Monster, you guys are just gonna see me with like a fucking band style T-shirt with like the Monster logo on it.
Yeah, hit.
I'll make a great sponsor for Monster.
Hit her up, Monster. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on this opportunity.
Yeah, I'm even color coded. We're color coordinated, Monster. Come on.
So, what's the best like sandwich? Like, what do you if I said, hey, you're gonna eat food and you're gonna make a sandwich and you had anything at your disposal, what are you gonna put in that sandwich and why is it the best?
Sandwich. I'm personally prone to tuna sandwiches. I really like tuna melts a lot.
You like tuna?
I blame Subway. I blame Subway for that. Subway got me a little into tuna sandwiches, and their bread is really good. I mostly like Subway for their bread because it's mostly sugar. It's mostly sugar.
You like Subway for the reasons why food is addicting, which is sugar.
Yeah.
We love additives. Yummy.
Yes, yummy.
So, what? So you like a good like tuna melt, right? Do you like cheese?
Yeah. I do like the cheese on the tuna. I like provolone or American on it.
Let's go, provolone, my beloved.
Provolone, my beloved. It's good. And I like a good multi-grain bread. It's good.
You don't want to be lonely. You don't want the single grain bread.
Yeah, not the single grain. We need the multi-grain. We need all the grains.
I wanted to ask how does your like I don't know how to describe it, like your hypno eyes, like how do they go off, like do are is it like a specific
attached
trigger?
to Yeah, it's attached to my how open my eyes are.
Oh,
So
I see.
quite literally, if I just open my eyelids like all the way, it goes off.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I can't
Yeah.
stop staring.
That means it's working.
I suddenly want to walk closer to the swamp.
Yeah.
I
Come
suddenly
hang out with me, guys. Come hang out with me.
I want to go for a swim right now.
Yeah.
So when it comes to you yourself, right? Well, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
3 words.
And you can only pick 3. We can't make any compromises.
I I hate that a meme came to mind first before an actual serious answer. Let me come up with a serious answer first, and then I'll tell you the autistic has gotta be one.
Well, I mean, it would be your. It could be. It's your word.
It's true. Let's see. Let's see. Ugh, this is
Yeah.
hard. Self-description is hard. This is the same reason as when it's like you're doing like auditions for stuff. It's like, and they're like, describe yourself in 3 words. It's like, I don't know.
Sounds like I'm picking you up for a job. Like,
Right? It's like so many words in one.
well,
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Mm. I'd say quirky has to be up there and one of them.
okay.
Creative has got to be one. True.
Okay, so
True.
artistic,
Creative's
quirky,
also.
and creative.
There we go.
I take it. I think so.
The meme phrase that came up in my head immediately was quirked up white girl.
Let's go.
I've also had people describe me as manic pixie dream girl, and I'm like, damn, bro.
That's a mood. That's such a vibe. Holy shit. These are
The
good.
perfect description.
These are good. You should get some stickers and just have those words like show up on the sticker over your little
I
kitty
have them
face.
as words of affirmation on my quirked up white girl words of affirmation on the corner of my monitor.
Gonna redeem a word of or was it word of
Words of affirmation.
word of affirmation, yeah. And you're gonna be a quirked up white girl. You can call me a quirked up swamp beast.
Quirked up swamp beast.
Something random things. Thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, welcome in.
So how long have you been drawing?
How long have I been drawing?
Yeah.
Technically, I've been drawing since I was like 5. So most of my life at this point. The moment I could hold a pen, I started drawing. But it was about 2011, I think, is when I really sat down. I was like, I actually want to be good at this. I don't want this to be just like a hobby where I'm just doing doodles on the side. I want to improve.
That's
So, in terms of like actually seriously sitting down and drawing art, it's been about, oh God, how long ago was 2011?
cool. That's like 14, almost 15 years now.
Oh God, yeah. It's been about 15 years then.
What advice
Almost
would you
15.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to learn how to draw?
Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. It's easy to everybody's their own worst critic and everybody starts somewhere. You have to be bad at something before you can be good at something. Don't beat yourself up. Be patient and study correctly. I will say that. Study correctly. Really look into anatomy and stuff and look into drawing like shape theory and stuff like that. It's really helpful.
Because I get used to drawing those shapes, and then that builds onto
Yeah.
other things.
Get the basics down and you're set. You're set.
Let's go. Yeah, I've attempted a few times to do so, and then it's like I get discouraged, right? So I think that's like the big
Yeah.
thing is like I beat myself up a little too much when I do it.
Yeah, a lot of people do. And that's why people are like, I'm not good at drawing. And it's like, I wasn't good at drawing either. I literally started out with like drawing people as like rectangles and circles with like straight lines for hair, bro.
Well, we
We
gotta,
all start somewhere.
we do gotta start somewhere. It takes like daily practice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, earlier I had a question, but I think we answered this, which is if you weren't streaming, what would you be doing? Which is staring at a wall.
Yeah, I'd be staring at walls. If Twitch.tv, if the internet as a whole went down, I'd just go back to staring at walls. I'm gonna be real. That'd be my go-to. I'd be like, well, back to the usual grind, and I'd just sit down on the couch and stare at a wall.
So, all right. We've reached the point where, all right, Kiwi. Who did you kill and where are they?
Oh, Are we talking about that village from 300 years ago?
You know what I mean.
Are we talking
Sam's
about all
table.
the Amazon workers
You
that
also
I
know what I mean. Slam's table.
miss-
That's why my package is delayed.
Yeah, guys, if you ever had package delays from Amazon, it was me.
Yeah, I can't
I
believe
sustain
this.
myself off Amazon workers. They're the tastiest. They have the most corporate trauma.
Lucky,
It's
luck,
spicy.
lucky amateur, lucky Amazon workers. Am I right?
You've been chosen for same day delivery into my mouth.
You just imagine like claw machine like picking them up. So
Really, I'm saving them from the capitalistic hellscape that they were in. So,
you freed them from the wage cage.
yeah, like if you think about it, I'm helping them out.
So it's you. It's your fault that I'm. It's your fault they're happy and my package is delayed.
That worker strike wasn't actually a worker strike, it was a cover up.
Well, you technically struck the workers, but yeah. So who's your favorite Uma Musume?
Who's my favorite? It's Rice Shower, hands down.
Rice Shower.
She's so cute.
Rice Shower is pretty cute. I do like Rice Shower.
I got attached to her so quickly because I liked her design, but then I got her and then I was doing a what the heck is what the campaign with
Yeah,
her,
the career.
right?
Yeah.
The career, that's the word. I was doing a career with her and she has such low self-esteem that I just made me love her even more because it's like I don't want her to hate herself. I would just wanted her to cheer her up,
You can
which
talk to me
started turning into
anytime.
this whole like so reinforcing thing where I was like, "You can do it, right, Shower? I believe in you. Love
Rice
yourself."
Shower, you can talk to me anytime. You can talk to me anytime, please.
Exactly.
I like the mentally ill ones. So I like
Hmm.
I like Agnes Tachyon.
I fall in love with characters who are really hard on themselves. Like that's hands down in any kind of video games. If there's a character that's really hard on themselves and kind
Mm,
of like I love them. I fall in love with them very easily
'cause
because
you want
I
them.
just want them to feel better.
Yeah. You want to be there for them.
Exactly. Love yourself now. Exactly.
So, so, Kiwi, have you ever played a Fallout game?
Actually, no.
Do you
I
know
have
anything?
not.
Do you know anything about Fallout?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, so there's
NT has played it, and I know nothing.
so there's these like stats in the game, and they all tie into, it's kind of like D&D stats, right? And then it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, like how good you are at a certain thing. So if I were to say like strength, for example, if I were to apply strength to myself, I would say like, oh yeah, I'm like a 4 out of 10 on the strength scale because I'm not that strong. Actually, I'm actually below average. So I wanted to go through some stats, and I wanted you to tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how
1 to 10.
how good are you at that stat? Like if I
Okay.
so Kiwi, what is, and you can work it off of lore or you can work it off of you.
Okay.
So I mean, if I said, okay, well, what's your strength at?
What's my strength at?
Yeah. What's your strength at?
Are we talking? So are we talking like lore?
Yeah. That's what I'm asking. Is like
Okay.
you can choose to do lore, or you can choose to do you. It's up to you.
Okay. Because actually, Inti has given me a stat block before for my IRL. He stat blocked me out. He was like, "This is your stat block."
That's
And
crazy.
he made every single stat a dump stat except my charisma. He's like, you not very smart, you not very wise, you not very strong, you ain't constitution at all, but
You ain't got bitches.
you can talk. You got that yapper.
You got the riz. Yeah. Okay. So.
But if we're going by lore, let's see.
Okay.
If we're going by lore, in terms of strength, let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know, I'm pretty good at arm wrestling. I give myself a 9.
I would say I would
I
not
give
want to
myself a
wrestle that
9.
arm. I feel like I would trip and fall right over your arm because it's so big. Okay, so then what about let's say perception? Like how perceptive is the swamp creature?
I'm very perceptive. That's like both lore and IRL. Like I'm a very perceptive person. I can pick up on little things very easily.
Hi, Chris.
Your models look so nice together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks for the follow, casual gamer.
Ooh, casual.
Wow. So, okay. So would you say like a 10? Like you are super perceptive.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you because I feel like because you can tell if someone's becoming pissing at the edge of your fucking swamp. So you're just watching. You're watching people piss.
I always feel like some swamp is watching me.
So what if we talked about endurance? How
Endurance.
Yeah, what's your endurance at?
Probably actually lower. My endurance is probably like a 3 or a 4, maybe. Probably closer to 3. I am very quick to like. I deal with a lot of chronic fatigue, great old one things and all that.
Like as a
So I often end up
swamp
having to
monster?
take. Yeah, I often have to take little breaks every now and then, during the week because it's like, I can't do it. I can't do a whole week of stream sometimes. It's just like, I need my naps. I need nap
What-
time.
Quick interjection. What is your longest stream you've done?
My longest stream was 13 hours.
Holy fuck.
I got hyper fixated on In Stars and Time, and I told chat that we were gonna play it until I beat the game. And I thought that the gameplay time left was like 6 hours. It was not 6 hours.
Did you end up beating it?
I did end up beating it.
Okay,
I did.
I would have been disappointed, and then we would have end stream right here.
I kept going. It's okay, guys. It's probably only like an hour left, and everybody was. It got to the point where like some chat members went to bed and then woke up in the morning, and they came back and they were like, "Kiwi, you're still on. What is this?" And I was like, "I don't know anymore, and I don't want to end. I've already like nailed down that this many hours. We're just gonna keep going till it's over."
You had a sunk cost fallacy.
I did. I was like, even if this stream's like 26 hours, I don't care at this point.
Kiwi, can we go to bed yet? No, not until we beat this
No.
one game.
Not until we beat the game, guys. We have to stay here.
Yeah, Mom says only one more game before bed. It goes for 26 hours. So we have charisma, right? So what what would you rate your charisma at a 1 through 10?
My charisma's probably pretty high. My
Yeah.
charisma's pretty high. I mean, I do got these hypnosis eyes. That kind of helps, That's a +1 bonus
Whoa.
by default.
I got some eyes of my own. Wow. Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm. She's brainwashed all of us, so
So would you say that you also have like a 10 degree? Oh, you high level. You be putting everything into speech. So what about intelligence? What do you think? What are your thoughts? How smart is where's your brain located?
I don't have one. I don't have one. That's gone. That eked out. That fell out when I busted a hole through my school. It's probably like a 0.
I can't believe the brain is stored in the balls. No.
What's your brain? Exactly, Shady.
Oh, I mean, I guess you are missing like half your head. So.
Yeah. I self-lobotomized by accident. It's never been the same since.
Never again, kids. Not even once.
Kids, don't punch a hole through half your skull. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
This is what
You won't be able to do basic math anymore.
This is your brain after you pick your nose. So I have agility now.
Mhm.
So
Agility.
how agile is the tar pit monster? The kiwi.
I think it depends. It depends. Are we talking like across the board, or if I'm in home turf?
Somebody stepped in your swamp.
Oh, it's absolutely 10 then. But if it's anywhere out of there, 0 or 1.
You just not leave the swamp.
I can't leave the swamp. I am swamp, And hobbling around in a mannequin that only has like one leg.
Just hopping. I meant you hop. See, I had to get Kiwi to hop into my room on stream here.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Oh yeah, you can enter. You can get the door, but the arm was way too big and could not handle the doorknob."
We had to break the door down. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, chat, you'll have to fix that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll help. I'll help. I'll pat it really nicely. You know. I'll say my sorries to it. That'll help.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey guys, so yeah, for anyone who's coming in who's new, hasn't been here, I'm interviewing Kiwi Saga. So
Hello.
I went ahead and pinned their socials. They do art. Yes, they also stream and they make TikToks. And did I miss anything?
I do. Yeah, I do art. I do editing, and I'm at the point where I'm also learning how to do music as well. I'm still in the beginning stages of that, though.
You're
did I just get?
You died. What happened?
Did somebody go onto my stream? I'm not even live right now.
Bruh.
I'm not even live right now, and somebody redeemed the shroom.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Oh, you have.
I'm not even live right now.
Holy shit!
You guys are crazy.
I was like, why are you frozen in time? Oh shit! I can't believe.
I didn't know you guys could do that.
Well, you discover new things every day. Look how much. Holy shit! Look at your movement.
I know. Look, I can skitter all over the place.
You're like skittering all over me. What the heck? Yo. I don't even know where to put you because you're so freaking big, or you're so moody. What if I just like?
I didn't know that was possible.
I'm gonna put you right on my wine glass.
I see chat finds ways to break me in collabs every single time that I do collabs. They figure out ways. Bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're not even live. That's crazy.
I'm not even live. They're abusing the system, bro.
So like, if I like, what's in your fried rice? Is it? What's
in my fried rice?
Yeah, what's in your
you
fried
don't
rice?
want to know. Don't worry about it. You wouldn't want to know.
Tastes like Amazon worker.
It's got a little bit shady in there too, as a treat. Extra
crunchy.
Protein.
Crunchy. The shrimp model is so freaking cute. I wanna crush it with the hydraulic press.
I'm very squishy. I'm easily crushable. I'm like the, you know those toys where it's like you squish them and the eyeballs pop out. That's what the shrimp model reminds me of.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's like one of the stretchy ones too. So I'm gonna like stretch you out like in the middle and then like pull on your antenna, and slap you around a little bit.
I know the redeems can be heard as long as OBS or whatever is open, so I was wondering if the other redeems worked. Apparently they do. Turns out.
Wow. Well, we discovered something new today for you.
We discovered something new. New ways to bully me when I'm not even live.
Is it on a timer or do you like?
It's not. So what I have shrimp set to is that if people redeem the stretch redeem, that it unshrimps me.
The stretch redeem. They have to crawl over and like unstretch you.
Technically, I can manually untrim myself. Alas, I only had that 300 points because of last night. Yeah, you guys were having a shrimp battle last night. Chad was having a shrimp battle.
I'm gonna hold you in my palm for a little more. And then I want to see Big Kiwi for a bit.
Yes. I wonder if that means Chibi works too. You're
so squishy. Oh, that's so cute. What the fuck? This interview is just like a rub face so cute session for this little shrimp. Time to eat it.
If shrimp works, all of them should. True.
I just want to dip you in marinara and eat your top half. Like.
You telling me a shrimp fried that rice?
You tell me a shrimp fried that rice. It's so cute. You ever played the? You ever heard of the game Arctic Eggs?
No, I haven't.
So,
I don't.
so it's a silly little game where
Mhm.
you basically have to you hold a frying pan and then you have to fry an egg and you have to keep the egg in the pan.
Mm.
And the way
Oh.
that you're flipping that fried rice reminded me of that game because you have to control the pan to
Oh,
like
yeah.
heat the food in the pan.
It's funny though because the shrimp model really gives it away. I'm so very ADHD and like moving around. Move around a lot, and this model really like this is the one that really shows off just how much I like to just like do a little dancey dances all the
I'm
time
gonna
at all times.
I'm gonna move around too so that you're gonna be shaking
Yeah.
like a little creature in my palm.
Woo!
Woo, woo, woo. We should show Kako your poker. What do you mean poker? What is this?
My poker, your last line of defense.
What is this?
What?
What is this?
I don't even know what Casual is talking about. What are you talking about?
I was thinking of Texas Hold'em. Like, what? Whoa, hey.
Hey, yeah, yo,
yo. Like poker card. That's what I thought. See?
I don't know what they're talking about. The pointer.
Oh, I
You're
see.
talking about the poker. You're talking about the poker.
Oh, look at you,
The
leading.
poker.
Oh, that
I was
one.
thinking about like the poker cards. I was like, what the?
I'm crazy. Oh, you gotta wade.
Yeah. Wade, Tungo. Hello, Raiders. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Toma. Hello, Toma.
Hi.
Hi. So nice to see you, Toma.
Hi.
Hi. Kiwi, can you show everyone your model, your regular model?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me untrim.
Unshrimp.
Untrimmed. Now I'm gonna be like
Hello.
attached to your hand.
Hello, every moo. Hello, welcome in. It's so nice to see ya.
Hi.
Hi, I'm interviewing Kiwi Saga today. They're a neat little tar monster that I found that I dragged into
Yum.
my abode here, and we're just having a little
Yes.
chat as I crack my knuckles.
Hmm.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, and I'm a bunny succubus and final mini boss. They call me the Bunky Boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool beans. You're cool beans, Toma. If I have any mods, can I get a shout out for Toma, please? Toma's really cool.
Yeah, get a shout out in here.
I want to pick up Toma, and then I want to just put them down right away because I feel like I can't really pick people up for too long. Oh, thank you so much. How was Oh, actually, I know what you're doing. You're doing No, I'm Not a Human. How was that game? I played that game
Cool.
recently. It was super duper cool. I like spooky
Yeah,
games
that
like
was your last stream, wasn't it?
Yeah,
You were
last
playing
two
that one.
streams. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did my research.
Yeah, I like letting every skinwalker into my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think
That's why I'm here.
it's like, are you like you knocked at my door? Like, what would you bribe me with to let you in?
That means Kako gets to add to what we add to the plankton tonight. Oh my god. For context of what Casual's talking about, they've been drawing a plankton drawing, and every day they've been asking me what to add to the plankton drawing. So
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean
Yeah.
plankton drawing? What does that mean?
it's just a drawing of plankton from SpongeBob, and they've been slowly adding like one detail at a time. I had them draw so far. We've had them draw triple cheeked up ass.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Tits, a blonde wig, a crown, a cape. I don't know what else we've added so far, but Plankton's looking mighty fine, I will say.
I'm gonna have to see proof. Okay. I'm gonna need you to show me that somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You may have a higher body count than the skinwalkers. That can be taken two different ways. both of them, I guess I approve of within the context of the game.
My body count's really high in the murder department,
In the murder
specifically.
department, right? In the murder department, right. Why not both?
Why not both?
I may have made mistakes. It's okay. We make mistakes sometimes.
We all make
But as long
mistakes
as
in the
you
heat of passion.
as long as you're having fun and you're able to clean up the blood, you'll be okay.
Mhm.
Crown, cape, shrimp tail, hair, eyeball, mustache, tits, ass, thong, and buff arms. That's like an amalgamation. That's like a Frankenstein plankton. A Plankenstein, if
Plankton
you.
is slowly becoming not plankton anymore, but it's a beautiful slow transformation, you know?
What if you added a second eye to plankton? That'd be crazy.
The second eye.
Well,
There you go.
technically, would you be plankton? Because right now you only have one eye.
I guess. And we'll just add antenna. I guess that's my shrimp form. There you go.
Oh yeah. When are we getting kiwi plankton?
Kiwi plankton. Whoa, kiwi plankton.
Plankton is in the shape of a monster can too. So
we're all both green, so
this is true. This is true. So Kiwi, what would you say? This is the last stat, by the way. Is luck? Like if luck is your last stat. Okay. What on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you call your luck?
my luck it really depends. It really depends. My luck is literally all or nothing. My luck
Okay.
is all or nothing.
Okay.
And I can explain. I can
Okay.
explain that because it's specifically in gacha games. Specifically gacha games. For if it's the Hoyoverse games, for some reason, for some unknowable reason, I roll 5 stars like all the fucking time for no reason in like Hoyoverse games specifically. I don't know what it is about them.
Yo, same
if I
for
roll on
real.
them.
Actually, me, yes.
And then if it's like Wuthering Waves though, I have to hit Heart Pity every time.
Yeah, even if you kiss the mouse, even if you pray, even if you
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
do a ritual.
I just accepted it that I have to earn enough pulls to like guarantee the character if I want them at this point in Wuthering Waves. So it's like I'm not even gambling at this point. We're not even gambling. There's no gamba. I'm just winning because I've set up all the odds.
You played the game as you normally would, at like the lowest the lowest possible way to actually get something without spending money.
In terms of luck related to like stream stuff, chat makes it like a 0. Chat makes it a 0 single-handedly. Literally Wednesday, Waffles made a joke. Waffles on Wednesday was like, yeah, Kiwi's stream is just gonna spontaneously end. The literal second that Waffles said that, my internet shut off until 4 in the morning.
That's freaking crazy.
Everybody briefly saw me show up for approximately 5 seconds, laughing so hard before disappearing again.
I would say oh gosh, I gotta shut off the phone. I'm sorry. There we go.
It's a
Somebody
call.
was calling
It's a
and
call.
interrupting me. But
It's the IRS. They're here for my taxes.
Hey, you want my taxes? You can come get them.
The IRS comes for taxes annually every year, and I just devour them.
Well, I mean, I guess when you do tax evasion, you never get hungry, right?
Yeah, you know, they're like, you owe property taxes, and I'm like, why are you charging the property taxes?
Does a swamp have an HOA?
I am the HOA.
You are the HOA. So do you ever complain about like your swamp not being like this high and like this tree is too wide and these roots?
I mean, I could always just redecorate. I did move the entire swamp 2 inches to the left one time just because I felt like it.
Yeah, and that caused like a bunch of houses to sink in. But no,
Yeah,
that's a sacrifice
you know.
you're willing to make, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was only a small village, you know. It
So
was only a small one.
so Kiwi, what influences you in horror?
What influences me in horror? I love psychological horror so much. It's my favorite kind.
What are some
I really
pieces?
love I love Lovecraft. I love Bloodborne. Really, the Bloodborne games were so good, which are also based off of Lovecraft, so it all kind of feeds into itself. There. I really love Lovecraft, and I love psychological horror. It's so good. I love things that are slow burn horror, especially. Slow burn horror is my favorite. I love the stuff that's basically it was too late. It's already been too late the whole time and you didn't know it kind of situations. Those are my favorite. I love horror where it's basically it kind of hits you. It kind of hits you. It's like the plot twist.
The end is despair, and that you all that effort was for naught.
Which Lovecraft gods is your favorite? I gotta say. Hold up. I gotta pull up my boys.
I gotta pull up a Google here to figure out what you're gonna be talking about.
I gotta say Azathoth is probably up there. My boy Azathoth, he up there. I love him.
Yo.
Especially because his nickname is Blind Idiot God.
Yo, he got a pit. He got a maw. He got a mouth. What'd that mouth do?
Shout out to my boy Azathoth and my cousin Cthulhu.
Can I get a shout out for Azathoth and Cthulhu, please? They'd appreciate that, I feel.
Can we get a shout out, Mods? Can we shout out Azathoth?
Mods, can I get a... I feel like they'd appreciate... Azathoth, can you pay attention to me, please? Please, please, please.
We did the shout out command for Azathoth and it opens a horrible portal in chat. Everybody gets sucked in.
I can't believe I hate that this always happens. It always happens. I always get sucked into a portal on every Tuesday.
Damn it, this happens every interview.
oh, not another one. I can't go a single interview without having someone get sucked in to a portal into the nether. So we did stats and we did influences in horror. What was I gonna say? I really like monsters when it comes to horror. Like I really like what the like I guess like there's like cosmic horror and then there's like Lovecraftian horror and then there's gosh, you named like Bloodborne and that really hits because Bloodborne is like one of my favorite games like ever.
Yes, I really also love Alien Isolation. If you play that one,
I fucking love this Xenomorph. Yo, I have had thoughts about the Xenomorph. Anyways,
same. I literally spent. Chat can confirm. I spent the entirety of Alien Isolation semi hitting on the Xenomorph the whole time.
You too. I spent my entire playthrough being like, oh, my boyfriend caught me.
Yeah, same. I was like, this is my ex-husband. We had a divorce because he wanted too many kids. We had a disagreement about the children, you know. He wanted kids. I didn't. It was a mess.
The thing is, I'm just playing hard to get. You know, he's trying to find me. I'm playing hard to get.
You know, in the elevator and in all the elevators, there's that little poster on the side with the two people making out.
Yeah.
I would stare at that poster and I'd be like, it's me and him.
Us when?
Me and the Xenomorph. Chat named him Bob.
Bob the Xeno.
Bob the Xeno.
I knew we would get along. So have you ever played the game World of Horror or heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, I gotta introduce you.
Yes.
It's like a choose your own adventure with like Lovecraftian like gods, and it's a roguelike game, and it takes place in like the 80s in Japan.
Whoa.
So,
there's a game that's there's a horror game that's coming up that I really want to play so bad. It's horror. It's basically Horror Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. I'm trying to find the name of it.
I can't believe I typed the word horror Stardew Valley.
Horror. And you're gonna pull up some mods. You're gonna pull up some mods with that search result.
Oh no, safe search is off. What is it? What is it called? It's called Grave Seasons.
It's called Grave Seasons. Yes, it looks so good. I'm so ready for it.
Grave Seasons. Whoa.
It's basically this farming game, but it's also the villagers are mysteriously disappearing, and it's like you got to figure out who's killing all of them in the night.
Kiwi, you can't reveal yourself that early.
Yeah. It was me the whole time. Oh.
Okay, so Kiwi, if you'd allow me, give me a moment. I'm gonna go to a BRB screen because
Okay.
I need a piss.
I need to take a big piss.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep you unmuted, but I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Dum ba dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum 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 dum. Wiggle 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 wiggle. The real question is Kako the kind of VTuber that pisses with the headphones on or off? By the way, Kiwi, y'all never said where the eyeball should be, so I improvised. Oh no, that's dangerous. That's dangerous words. Them's dangerous words you're saying. What do you mean you improvised? Where'd you put it?
Okay. Hello. I have pissed my brains out. Hello, I am back.
Welcome back. Don't worry, it ain't on the thong this time. Oh my god.
What the hecky? What the heck? What you guys talking about, huh? Huh?
What you guys talking about?
What you guys talking about? What's going on? What's going on over there?
Them fighting words. Them threatening words.
What is the context? What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about the plankton picture. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Kiwi, y'all never said where the eyeball should be, so I improvise, and I'm like, oh no.
Is the eyeball just on Plankton's ass?
If it is.
If it is, that'd be a pretty neat horror, body horror look. Yeah, someone like, God, someone almost, someone asked me, like, gave me options, like, for my birthday once after I beat Alien Isolation, and they said, okay, I can draw something for you here. You have 3 options, and it's like 2 of the options are like pretty wholesome, and the third one is, something incredibly spicy with the xenomorph, and I'm like, oh boy.
I feel that is a Japanese yokai. It actually is. You are correct.
That is.
Indeed is. There is that. It's literally the lore of that yokai is that they show up, they flash you, they turn around, they show you their butt cheeks and spread them. There's an eyeball.
Yeah, I remembered. I almost.
That's the whole thing.
I almost accidentally put a picture of a yokai on stream, like spreading themselves, like with an eyeball, like just in their butthole. Like, it was crazy. It was for the Monster Fricker stream. So, let's see. I have a question for you, Kiwi. Okay. What would you say? What is the best advice as a streamer or content creator that you can give?
Best advice.
Yeah. What is the best advice you have for a content creator or streamer? You.
Well, I'm still kind of semi new to streaming. I keep saying this. The longer time goes, the more this is going to become an irrelevant thing that I'm saying. But I haven't even had my first anniversary yet, so I still have a lot of learning to do myself about stuff. But I will say, probably for newer people, the biggest advice I can give, turn off the viewer count. Turn off the viewer count. First things first, turn off viewer count. It kind of discourages people a lot. I've had so many friends who are like, I get sad because there's not that many people, and I'm like, yeah, but you can still have fun with like 2 people. And also, how I visualize things too. is like 20 people in a room with you is a lot of people if you think about it
This is
really.
true.
Yeah.
It'll, and you know what? It still rings true. You know, even if you get bigger, is that you don't have to worry about the viewer count. You know, like
Yeah.
at all while you're live, right?
As long as you're having fun, that's what matters in the
it,
end.
it's that is a very like it's a piece of advice that a lot of people like will throw around, but it is actually true. Is that you
Mm-hmm.
need to have fun because this is like something that you should have fun
Yeah.
with. If you treat it like a like a 9 to 5, you're gonna burn out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Burnout is such a huge thing in
space.
this kind of space. I've seen so many people burn out. Um
Yep.
and I get sad because it's like there's so many times when I think that it just taking a little bit of a break would have really done it. Taking a break, taking a breather, and really refocusing on what's important to you, um, really helps out a
Yeah,
huge amount
you
with
gotta,
burnout.
you gotta do what Kiwi does and touch grass all the time.
Yeah.
Be the grass. You know, spread like those chia seeds all over you and just grow the grass on you. So, I then want to ask you this:
Mhm.
what's the worst advice you've ever heard?
What's the worst advice I've ever heard?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm, mm. I don't actually know. Nothing crosses my mind. Nothing actually crosses my mind straight up.
Mhm.
I've seen people make joke advice where it's like bad advice, but they said it's bad on purpose, you know?
Right. I think maybe the bad advice would be the opposite of what you said was the good advice, right?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard anybody who's like, you should obsess over the numbers. No, you
I guess
know?
maybe they wouldn't word it like that, but they'll say you should pay attention to, or you know,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
it's the integral part of how you grow is analyzing
Yeah,
it.
or it's like maybe people who are like, yeah, it's like a sign of if you're doing something right or not, and it's like that's not actually a sign of if you're doing something right or not. Like there's so many aspects that are completely out of your control when it comes to streaming. Some days nobody might show up, right? It might be like 12 people and it's like a really slow day and you're like, damn, did I do something wrong? But then it turns out that like there was a hurricane somewhere
Yeah,
in the world, you know, and everybody was literally dealing with that. So, and you had no idea. And it's important not to beat yourself up about stuff. This is a marathon, not a race. And
mm-hmm.
as long as you're having fun, tenacity goes a really long way in this field.
It's oh, well, that's really good advice. You turn my question of bad advice into even better advice.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I would say that you you should be along for the experience and the ride. And
Hmm.
every all of the good things shall follow with that. And I think
Yeah.
if I had a bit of advice to give anyone, it would probably be this is the one that actually has gotten me quite a bit. And this is why I feel better now about not following it is or by following is don't compare yourself to other people. Like
Oh yeah, don't.
you don't want to do that because you
Yeah.
have different communities, you have different stream styles, you have different content goals.
Yes.
You're all in the same room together or the same space together, but you're all different. Like you're not you can't apply yourself to anyone. You are not the exact carbon
Yeah.
copy of anyone else.
Exactly.
So
And if we were, that'd be pretty boring.
yeah, that would be pretty boring. Everyone's a self-driving car. Just, but so yeah, I would say stick to like it's good to be able to meet other people and don't be afraid to ask other people for advice or
Yeah.
I feel like we're in this together. That's my big
I
goal for it.
agree.
I've been streaming for like 3.5 years now, and like
Yeah.
I'm just like this is like all stuff that I would still follow because it's kept me from burning out or crashing out.
Yeah. And I feel like at the end of the day, it's about the journey too. Because
Absolutely.
if if you blew up overnight, right, on
Yeah.
day one, and you started from like one viewer, and then the next day you had like 2,000 viewers, right?
Uh-huh.
That would be really overwhelming and also kind of take away like the magic of like building a community. At least for me, that's what it would feel
A bit
like.
of the satisfaction too, right? Because
Yeah.
it's like it's less of a journey and more of a grant. Like
Yeah.
like yeah,
Yeah, I'd be sitting there if that happened to me. I'd be sitting there like, now what?
now what's my next
Now
goal?
what?
Oh, I guess I did it.
I guess I did it. Bye, guys.
Back to the wall.
Back to the wall.
Yeah. So, I have this other question I have for you here. So right now, right, you're in a zombie apocalypse. Like, what's the best weapon?
What's the best weapon?
Yeah, what's the best weapon?
I just bite the zombies back. It's their dominance.
You say, "Wow, I'm particularly hungry today."
You know, they can't bite me if I bite them first, you know?
Just a little nibble as a treat. So, if you had to, right now in real life, reach for something around you, like could you reach for? That would be like a zombie busts into the room. What are you grabbing?
Oh, what am I grabbing right now?
Yeah.
Probably my baby Thanos.
Wait, what?
Okay, context.
Nani? Eto, huh?
Context. I have this 64-ounce giant water bottle for streams, and it's purple. And because the neck to this water bottle is a twist off, I call it Baby Thanos because of that moment in the second movie of Infinity Wars where they were like, why don't we just take Baby Thanos and just like why don't we just take Baby Thanos and just, you know.
Oh, okay. I see. I think
So I just nicknamed my water bottle Baby Thanos.
that's crazy. That needed so much. Okay.
But he's pretty heavy. He'd be a really good weapon.
Gunk, 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 gunk. Sounds like the frying pan from TF2.
Quite literally. Hold up. Let me just smack this against my desk for you guys.
Oh,
There you go.
that was like a source. That was like a source sound. Like a stock sound for like a source game. Oh my god, Giamod, like straight up source filmmaker, like frying pan bonk sound. I swear I've heard that before. You sure you're not like a sound engineer for Valve? Holy, that's a metal pipe. I need to multiply that times 10, like as you would say, and just do like a pipe drop sound. Oh my god, actual Giamod crowbar. Can you imagine if Gordon Freeman was using Baby Thanos as a weapon instead of the crowbar? That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so funny. So so what is your opinion on partner status
Partner status.
for Twitch?
Oh, for Twitch. I was like, are you talking about like a romantic or are you like talking about Twitch?
Kiwi,
Gets down on one knee.
will you?
What do you think about partner status? Hey, yo, wait, this is weird.
Wait,
we
we're
just
moving
met.
so fast. We're moving so fast. I could be your wall.
For partner status, honestly, I feel like with how Twitch has been lately, like with how they've kind of like, how do I put it? Affiliate and partner are kind of really very similar in terms of like the benefits that you get from it. So honestly, for me, partner would just be like kind of a badge of honor more than anything else. It would like, I don't know. I don't know. For me, it's not really like a major goal. It'd be something that I'd be proud of if I did hit it, but it's not really something that's been on the forefront of my mind of something like I can't wait till I get partner kind of thing, right?
For me, it feels like at least the benefits don't feel too great for me. It just feels like
Yeah.
if I was I think it'd be really cool to earn a badge. You know, it'd be really cool to be like, oh hey, I got a cool little badge that I can show off, and it
I feel like it is one of those things that it's like I did it kind of things.
Yeah, I think it would also be good for like on your on like a resume, you know, if you're if you were showing off or signing up for any kind of sponsorships, like, hey, look, I'm a Twitch partner.
True.
But otherwise,
I'm a Twitch partner.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, Twitch partner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that pretty much is in line with me. I mean, I would want to go for it, but it's like it takes a lot of work, and I don't know. If, like, I think I'd rather get it just naturally, you know.
Yeah, same. I think it's one of those things that if I get it, I'll get it when I get it, and I will celebrate it for sure if I do get it. But it's not really something that's like a big like. It's not like the plushie goal, for example, where it's like I want to hit this and this is my goal.
Yeah. I can't pick up your partner badge and squish it and throw it against the wall and stomp on it and put it in the microwave and wash it up and run it over the car and.
Exactly.
So. If do you have a pet?
Do I have a pet? Yes, I have a little void cat.
Aww.
I have a little void cat.
Aww.
She's so cute.
How old is she?
She's actually just hit a year old this month. So
you and I both have a kitty that just hit a year old.
Twinsies. We're twinning.
I knew this was good. I knew this was gonna be good. I knew there was a connection. Yeah. So my cat's name is Miku because I like Hatsune Miku. So I named her Katsune Miku.
That's so cute. My cat's name is Tasha. We named her after the D&D witch Tasha.
Oh.
Yeah. We even bought her a cauldron on Halloween because Tasha's cauldron of everything.
Oh, I see. I would love to play D&D some like in
it's so fun.
I never really got to experience D&D, but I know a lot of people
My VTuber is actually based off of D&D.
Oh, that's cool.
I run my own campaign, and I may or may not have based my VTuber off of my BBEG of my campaign.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be my own villain.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be my villain.
I love evil. I live evil. So, if you like, let's say if you want, would you want to be able to understand what your cat is saying? Like, would you want to be able to understand it through meows? And like, would you want to bark and meow at your cat and then your cat bark and meow at you?
I feel like,
or would you rather your cat speak English?
I feel like she can understand me. I'm gonna be real. I feel like she can understand me, and she tries to mimic what I say. It's so cute. So really, I'm like already halfway there. I'm already halfway there.
You just gotta study up a little more, and then.
Because we nicknamed her Babu because when I first got her, she was 2 weeks old.
Oh.
And Inti would just say Babu whenever he saw her. So now that's like her second name, pretty much. But I think she views it as like a greeting because she also meows. She goes, Magmer. It's so cute. When we're like Babu, she's like, Mamu.
It's like baby's first words.
Yeah, it's so adorable. And she has different kinds of meows for different occasions, and I'm just like, I understand. Only halfway though. And she knows what I'm saying. I know she knows what I'm saying because she will listen to me sometimes and she'll stare at me and I can see her brain cells ticking sometimes when she doesn't want to listen to me. When I'm like, get over here, and she's like, I don't know. I don't really want to go over there.
Does she ever get in trouble?
She does a lot. She's very rambunctious.
It's just like my baby.
We have because we have a very nocturnal schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So we like to sleep during the day, and we have curtain blinds. And at this point, they're more like star charts because
oh my, same!
She loves.
I have blackout curtains too, and I can see the sunlight through them.
Yeah, and it's like It looks like a constellation of the night sky because it's just like the little tiny like.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so relatable. I have that too. Oh. I'll have to turn around and say, "Stop it," and then she'll turn around, look at me, and then just keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
I have to open it up and let her behind it, and then she'll stop.
and then I'll stand up, and then she'll like stop and then run away. Like, you little rascal. You base the eye for the plankton based on on a cat eye and use Kako's colors. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
It's on the stomach as well.
The tummy.
Here, I'll share it with you. I'll share the horrors with you.
Let me see.
I'll share the plankton horrors with you.
Oh, this is horrific. Whoa. I didn't realize plankton had such rambunctious titties and big old booty.
The booty was like the first thing that got added. That was my first suggestion. Was the big ol'. I was like, it's gotta be triple cheeked up.
Okay, that's like a cheeked up times 10.
Yeah, I know. Casual is like, I'm on it. I'm on a mission now.
Casual knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
So what if okay, but let's say that you could fully communicate with your animal, right? What was the first thing you would ask? Tasha?
Why do you keep trying to run outside every time that your father gets home? Your life is so much better here. You've been an indoor cat your whole life. Why are you trying? Why are you doing this? Why are you wanting to become a homeless kitty and recreate the Cats movie?
if you love something, you must let it go, mother. Hi, Mono. Welcome in. How's it going? Nice to see you.
Hi.
So, I see. So, is your cat like an escape artist?
She doesn't do it when he's leaving for work. She does it when he's getting home from work. I don't know why. She's like, bye, father. Have a great time at work. And then whenever he's coming home, she's like, I gotta make a run for it. I gotta go, father. It's my time to clock in. And I'm like,
Zoom.
Child.
I'm on the next shift. Father, you are home.
And the worst part is she's a black cat, and he gets home in the evening. So it's like we have to be on top of that. We have to be on top of catching her.
Good luck spotting the creature.
Yeah. And she doesn't have a collar. We need to microchip her and collar her I'm a burial just in case.
How is she?
I know for a fact she would be just scared and confused though. She'd get to the end of the hall and she'd just be like, where am I?
Is she a potat or a long?
She's medium hair. She's like, how do I describe it? She's like super fluffy on her tail and around her neck specifically, but everything else is kind of like medium or on the slightly shorter side. It's not really like short hair. She's definitely not a short hair. She's like a bit of a mix between like long hair and medium hair cat.
My cat, I found out recently that my cat is extremely smart and knows how to open doors and windows.
Your cat is like my old cat. I used to have a cat named Lady, and she would actually move furniture in order to bust out of jail.
That's crazy.
She knew how doorknobs worked, and she knew how to move furniture. She would literally push furniture around to get to the point where she could get her little hands around the doorknob and turn it so she could go into different rooms.
That's crazy.
I know.
They're so smart. My cat also had pushed a broomstick. Somehow had like raised the broomstick, so it was on the ground and had raised the broomstick, and then it pushed over the sack of cat food all over to the floor, and she ate so much, and I was gone for the
No,
weekend.
no.
So when I came back, it was like a third of the bag was gone. And then I was like, I picked her up, and she was like heavier, and I was like, girl, you going on a diet? And now every morning at like 6 a.m., she'll like meow like she's dying of hunger, and I'm like,
Oh my goodness.
It's like, no, I cannot. I'm not gonna be swooned by your cries. Like you did a bad.
Tasha will bang her food bowl against the counter, like it's like ding 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 ding. She's like, I demand food, mother. Ding 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 ding.
But she so just like royalty. I see. You should get a little crown for her.
I've gotten to the point where I had to get up and I had to put the bowl on top of the fridge. I was like, no, you are not getting food right now. I'm not teaching you these bad manners. You act like a little princess.
So cute. I love the babies. They're so cute.
Same. I let my baby get away with so much because it's just adorable.
Me too. I'll hear a loud crash, and then I'll. So here's the thing, right? I don't know. I think my cat associates. I don't know what I do, but like, she'll do something bad, and then I'll pick her up, and I'll just like kiss her a bunch, and I'll pet her, and I'll like hug her tight, and then she'll go. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. You're getting kissed. You're getting loved. Don't do that again. And then she'll stop, and then she'll stop for like 3 days, and then she'll forget.
My baby is very much used to being manhandled. She doesn't fight about it. I can pick her up. I could probably hold her upside down. She wouldn't complain.
My kitty wouldn't care. Like, my kitty doesn't care either. She just is vocal about it.
Yeah,
like, she doesn't try to escape
so
out of my hands. Like, she'll be like, "No, stop it, mom! Stop it! Stop it!
Mine just starts purring very loudly. She's just like, "Yes, mama.
Yes.
Mama kiss times.
Take care of me.
I'm pretty princess. Yes, I am. Love me. Pay attention to me."
Bites toes on street. That's what my kitty was doing. Like, she came up to my toe and was like, "I'm like, you're a little freak," because she deep throated my toe and like bit down on my big toe, and I was like, "What are you doing? I always like kicked you out of just reaction." And she was like rubbing against my foot and like sniffing my toes, and I was like, you're a little freak, girl.
Is she a little freak? Yeah. I don't know what it is about cats and feet. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that explains a lot of cat VTubers out there.
Yeah, my little Tasha, when Inti gets home, she also just runs to his feet immediately, and it's just like, "What have you been up to today, father?" Yeah. let me get a good whiff of that. And I'm like, he's like, "You're a freak. You're a freak."
And they'll sniff it, and then no reaction. They'll just rub up against it too, and it's like, okay, you like what you like what you see, then I guess.
Sometimes it's really funny if they just like sniff something and they hold their mouth open like agape, and they're like, "Ugh, what the fuck did I just smell?"
Oh, what a silly mean. Let's see. What is one project that you are actually really proud of?
One project I'm really proud of. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I've done a lot of projects at this point in my life. Probably, honestly, it's like more the general process of it, but I started learning to rig VTuber models in 2020. And this model is my most recent of like models that I've done, and I'm very happy with the progress I've made in terms of learning to rig models, because I started out, I didn't start out with tutorials. I was not that smart. In 2020, there was also very few tutorials on how to rig models. So I started out and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go for it. And they were so bad. It's taken me so long to actually get to a point where I'm like at a half decent state where I'm like, yay, I actually kind of like how this turned out.
Well, I certainly think from like a third party, it really stands out and it really
Oh,
shows
thank you.
because I was like enamored by your art when I came across.
Thank
I was like I
you.
pointed at it and I was like you, you. I need to talk to you.
I just think they're neat.
I just think you're neat. It gets on one knee with. Will you? Okay, so I so if you had one, right? If you had one, what would your persona be?
What will my persona be?
Mm-hmm.
This is funny because my own mother, Mama Saga, actually assigned me a furry at one point.
Oh yeah.
Uh, she was like, you be like a bird. You be like a bird, kiwi.
Oh yeah,
You
because
be
you're
like your
Kiwi.
persona will be a kiwi bird, kiwi. And I was like, thanks, mom. Can't believe I got assigned a furry by my own mother.
That I think that's pretty rare. I don't think that ever
Mother
happens.
assigned furry.
I think
Brother assigned persona.
this is the first time I've heard of this. I don't think a mom has ever. People can prove me wrong, but I don't think a mom has ever assigned a furry to anyone I know.
I think it's because my brother is a furry, so she's like she's in the know about that community more because it's like she sees his stuff, all of the
Mm.
content that he makes. So he's also a streamer.
Oh.
Yeah, he does streaming as well, and she's used to his kind of content, so she's like she's used to the furry stuff, and she's like, yeah, Kiwi, you be like a kiwi bird furry, and I was like, I'm not. I'm. Thanks, mom. Thanks, mom.
That's so cute though. I
Yeah.
I like that. That's cute. That's cute. Now, so yeah, we're gonna get a Kiwi furry model. All right, guys. That's gonna be next on the docket. That's gonna be the long-term goal next to the plushie. If you
We gotta get that kiwi bird redeem.
Chad, if you give Kiwi $5,000 right now, it'll happen.
I'll make it as squishy as the shrimp redeem.
Give it like more movement.
Yeah, I'll make it do the horizontal movement where it's a kiwi bird that just runs around on the screen.
And Kiwi, what is the best fast food place?
What's the best fast food place?
Yeah.
I would have said Subway in the past, but I got food poisoning from them and my opinion has changed.
Not even once. Not anymore.
I was like, Subway's pretty nice. I love Subway. Their bread is literally legally cake in Ireland.
That's
For
a fun
tax
factoid.
purposes. Yeah, fun fact. It's legally considered a cake for tax reasons in Ireland. And but yeah, I got food poisoning and I was like, I don't know anymore. I don't know about this.
I feel betrayed.
I feel a little betrayed. You kind of
Do you think that?
Ooh.
Do you think it was any particular part of your sandwich?
It was tuna, and
It's
what
gotta
I'm
be
guessing
tuna.
it was definitely the tuna. What I'm guessing is what happened is that because I ordered it at the end of the day, that they had this tuna left out all day, and they were just lazy, and they were just like, "Fuck it, just give them the old tuna.
That's
We're
crazy.
closing up anyway."
That's crazy.
That's my guess of what happened, and it was really bad. I was sick for like a week straight, and I was like, Chad, I'm so sorry.
Were you greener
so
than normal?
sorry. Yes, I was. I was like, Chad, I'm so sorry. I am not leaving my bed for a hot minute. You can't make me. I'm sorry. Swamp's closed for a little bit.
No, so Kiwi. So, okay, so I have so this one is so I understand. I think you might be aware of what these things are, but so fuck, kill, marry, Velveeta, Craft Singles, and Cheese Whiz.
Fuck, kill, marry for Velveeta, Craft Single, and hold on.
And Cheese Whiz.
Velveeta.
Do you
I've
not
never
know
heard
what
of this
do
one.
you not know what Velveeta is?
No. Oh, it's like the okay. I
Mm-hmm.
see. It's like the microwave, the microwave
It's a block.
stuff.
It's like a block of like just yeah. It's a block of fake cheese.
Fake cheese. Velveeta, Kraft Single, and what
It,
was the last one?
Cheese whiz.
Cheese Whiz. Mmm. Fuck. Fuck Kill Mary.
Yes.
I gotta say, hmm. I guess I'd
Hmm.
have to. I'm gonna kill the Velveeta because I don't know her. I don't know her.
I don't know her too well.
We can't
Sorry,
be on
girl.
we can't be on a deeper relationship. I'm sorry, Velveeta. I don't know you.
That's it. To the tar pits with you.
um, for fuck and marry though. This one's hard because I like both of them.
You do. Okay. So I know
I
a lot of people who
do.
are repulsed by all three, who really only like one. I've never had anyone like two out of the three before.
Two out of the three. It's cause there's just something appealing to me about shitty food, if that makes sense.
No, no, absolutely. I get you.
It's like yeah, it's like how earlier you were talking about like guilty pleasures when it comes to food. These ones literally taste like microplastics.
Wait, did we
It's
talk
like the
Oh yeah, you said
it's like the
Subway. Okay.
definition. Yeah, it's like the definition of like, food that's like it's like the definition of America. It's like the definition of capitalism.
It
It's like
is.
in-game capitalism, but it's food
It's
items,
why
and it's like it's good
it's
though.
totally why I go to Taco Bell because I'm like I'm here for Taco Bell. I'm not here for good food. I'm here for Taco Bell.
I'll say Mary Craft single because she's single anyway.
She's single.
She already single, so
She's-
I guess she's up. I guess she's up for the grabs, and then I'll fuck the cheese whiz.
Yo, fuck the cheese whiz.
I'll fuck with the cheese whiz. I fuck with her.
All right, let's see. All right, all right, all right. I've never had anyone kill the Velveeta before, but I think that's because most people have had the Velveeta. But
I've never had
It
it.
totally makes sense if you've never had Velveeta that
Yeah.
yeah, stay away from me. I don't know you. Got to be careful who
I
you
don't
meet
know
online.
you. Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Alrighty. Well, have you have you cooked? Yeah. Well, I
Have
mean,
I
you're always
cooked?
cooking. I mean, you're always cooking. But like, do you cook in the kitchen?
I do.
Okay.
I will say Inti is way better at cooking than I am. But I the best dish that I can make is potato soup. Basically, anything with potatoes, the entire household is like, "Hey Kiwi, you're the potato master. Can you help me out with the potatoes?"
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Do you have you ever made fries at home?
Yes, I have. They're so good.
You
I've also
blanch?
made potato chips at home as well.
Do you blanch
Like
your
homemade potato
potatoes?
chips. Do I what?
Do you blanch your potatoes?
No.
Okay. Well, I heard that like if you wet your potatoes and then you freeze them or something, or I don't know anything
Yeah.
about blanching. Anyways, but I guess what's like your favorite thing to make in the kitchen?
My favorite thing, it's probably actually it's called it goes by a few names. One of the common ones is egg in a basket. It's basically slice of toast and then you cut a hole in you grab the lid of any seasoning jar really. You cut a hole with the lid in the center and you fry it in butter, the toast, and then you place the egg in the middle where the hole is. And you fry it in that. It's so good.
Okay. Okay.
So good. I add a little bit of nutmeg and paprika to it, and it's just like, mwah.
Oh, we gotta talk about cooking sometime then. I don't usually
Yeah.
meet people who do a lot of cooking stuff, so.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Alright, 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 alright. So. Kiwi, do you have any questions you'd like to ask me?
What is your answer for the fuck kill Mary on the cheeses?
Dude, I would I would fuck I would fuck Velveeta. I would marry Cat Singles because you know like on a day when you just want a grilled cheese sandwich,
Hmm.
like Kraft Singles always got me. You know, like I've never had a
Yeah.
bad experience with a grilled cheese sandwich with a Kraft Single, and then
Hmm.
I'm a kill Cheese Whiz because I feel like it takes too much work to like make Cheese Whiz work for me. You know.
Yeah, I like it for an easy snack. I will say that. I love Cheese Whiz for an easy snack with the with crackers. It's just like it's easy. It's easy and it tastes like horrible, but like in a good way.
It tastes like plasticky and fake, but
It
it's like
tastes like plastic. It's great.
I
I could
want
feel the remainder of my brain cells deteriorating when I eat
like
it.
you feel the pollution rise in the tar pits
Yeah.
like when you take a bite.
Microplastics.
Yeah, you, at that point it's more like macroplastics.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
so do you have anything else on your mind that you want to ask me?
Um, what are some big goals for you in streaming? Like what are some dreams and aspirations of yours?
Whoa, hitting me with the big one there.
Yeah.
Um, well, kind of the same like vibe, right? Where it's like I want to do achievable, you know, goals that I
Mm-hmm.
could like slowly work towards. I want to do like a cover with like a music video and everything.
Oh.
I wanna build a community where like with friends that I can like chat with and count on,
Yeah.
which is already happening, which I'm very happy with.
Yeah. I was about to say you're already doing that.
Yeah, well, points at you, points at you. And yeah, I think honestly, I take things like one step at a time. So like I wanna start doing like YouTube stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're getting that squared away pretty soon here. And in terms of like actual content stuff, like I I feel like every few months I kind of go through that, but every few months I feel like I do it more and more, which is I want to learn how to draw, and
Oh
when
yeah.
I look at myself and I look at my old sketches, I'm like, this is like to me, of course, to me, we are our own worst critic, right? So I'll look at my stuff
Yeah.
and I'll be like, this is terrible, like this is not look
Mm-hmm.
good, um, and I'll get like a little discouraged and then I'll quit. But like every time I
Mm-hmm.
come back to do it, I do it for longer. So I feel like
Yeah.
maybe this time it'll stick. Who knows? You know.
Yeah, maybe we should have a future collab where I teach you a little bit more about art. That might be fun.
That might be something I'd be very interested in.
Yeah.
Tee hee.
Tee hee hee hee.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
You can hold
Another
my hand with your
question.
big tar hand.
Yes, you can hold my pinky. You can hold my pinky. I'll take you to the land of the good art advice.
Yeah, yeah. What you have?
My other question for you is what goals have you already hit that you're proud of?
My goals have I already hit that I am proud of? I
Yeah.
never thought that I would like. Okay, so for the longest time, and like I mean, it started like really early, but I never thought that I would have more than like 10 people watching me.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
you
I feel
know,
you though. I feel
you
you.
know. It's like how did this happen? You know,
Mhm.
and then another goal is like I I always tell myself like, oh yeah, like I definitely have met like this. I've definitely met some wonderful people. And I feel like this is it. This is like this is all the wonderful people I'll ever meet, and then I keep meeting more wonderful people, and then we all become friends. And I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
it keeps happening. I'm gonna just keep the door open then. Um, so like building the community, building like actual friendships, being able
Mhm.
to just focus on like my skills. Like I feel like I'm a better speaker now than I ever was like before I started streaming 3 years
Yes.
ago. Like I was I mean, I still trip up sometimes, but nowhere near as bad as I used to. Just like before I started streaming. Like now it's like okay,
Yeah.
yap, you know, see thing and react to that. But before it's like, what do I even say? What do I even say? And now I'm just
Yeah.
really happy with the skills that I've accomplished since then. And the last thing would be, I'm happy to be able to be helpful to a lot of people as well. It was like a thing to
Ah.
me where I always felt like it was I always want I'm like the person my personality has always been like I want to be helpful to people. I want to be someone that someone can
Same.
come to and ask for help with a thing that I may be good at.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's been happening, and that makes me very happy because it's like, oh, hey, I'd be happy to help. You know, I feel
Yeah.
helpful. I feel helpful. Yay, 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 yay! Keep asking me for
Yay.
help. I'm here. So yeah, so those are like a few things that would come to mind. It's less about like content, like numerical for me. It's more like what kind of like life skills or life
Yeah.
like a pedestal or milestones can I make. I think do you watch anime?
Yes.
Okay, so do you know like you know Komi-san?
I haven't seen that one.
You know anything about Komi-san?
Nope.
Okay, so she's like trying to make 100 friends in school, but she's very socially
Oh.
awkward. And when I started VTubing, I wanted to make 100 people as friends that I could know them, you know, and I could talk to them, and I can be
That's
very
so
easy, you know, I can be really
adorable.
easy about them. And like at this point, I've reached about 92 friends that I can say, okay, I know this person. I know this person. I keep a tally too. I was like, yes, this person goes into this Hall of Fame. You know, like,
Yeah.
of course, I'm not gonna say who's on it, right? But it's like my brain my brain internally is like, yes, this person is like my top 100. Like I'd be happy to talk to them, you know, about anything. And so I made almost 100 friends so far, which
That's so
that is
sweet.
my milestone goal that I'm looking forward to.
I love that so
It's like a
much.
personal goal,
Yeah.
and I just want to continue to be supportive of people that come to me for anything. So, yeah,
We've been twinning so hard. We've been twinning so hard.
for real, for real. I knew this would work. So, do you have any hot takes, Kiwi?
Hot takes.
Yeah, hot takes. Yeah, hot takes. And
Hot
can be
takes.
anything. Can be anything. Like dishwashing is the best chore.
Oh, I actually do have a hot take that I've said before on stream in the past.
Oh yeah.
California is its own country.
Hi, It's not a hot take. I live there.
For me, my hot take about California is it's practically its own country at this point because I feel like it's so different from the rest of the United States in terms of
I
like all of the
everything.
laws there, everything, the economy, the culture, the laws. I'm like it might as well be its own country at this point.
I feel the same for real. I'll be like, wow, no one else in the country acts like this. That's crazy.
I know.
I'll have people visit me from like other states, and they'll be like, wow, this is crazy. I
get culture shock when I visited California. I got culture shock every time.
what hit you? What hit you?
There's just something about like I will say the culture there, like I can tell you guys' economy is difficult because a lot of the average people like walking around, I can tell you guys are like on the brink of a breaking point.
I I was gonna say how'd you know, but you just have to take one glance and you
Yeah.
immediately find out.
I saw this lady. We were driving and I saw this lady on the highway going 80 miles per hour with what sunglasses on, fully laid back, one leg sticking out of her car.
That's
The hood
crazy.
of the car down and one hand on the wheel, having just like deadpan face and looking at her phone. And I was like, this is like the peak of like the epitome of like the culture shock that I've been feeling, like all wrapped up into one person.
California is Mad Max.
And also the amount of traffic that we had to go through because people would not stop running into each other with their cars was wild to me. And a semi almost hit us because they were just like, get out of the way. I'm going to move into this lane and it's up to you to get out of my way. I was like, everybody wants each other dead here on the road. What is happening?
Yeah, it's they. I have to do it. I drive a lot because I have to, and it's you have to do defensive driving.
Yeah,
assertively defensive driving. You can't even be passive. You have to be like, I'm getting in there, but I'm gonna try to protect myself as much as possible. Let's hope and pray.
Out here, we have a very overly friendly way of driving, and everybody is basically bottoms on the road. Everybody's a bottom on the road, and we're all like, no you, no you, no you, no you.
Look through the window,
if there's a four-way stop, if there's a four-way stop sign, it's a fucking nightmare. Nobody will go. Everybody's trying to have the other person go first because they're trying to be nice, and then there's me out here who's just like, fine, I'll just wear the pants in here.
So over here you have people who are assertively like, you go first right now, you idiot, you freaking dummy. Like they'll wave and they'll get really angry at you, like, you're gonna go next.
But there's defensive driving that implies the existence of offensive driving. That's Texas.
Yeah.
That's Texas. Texas has offensive driving. Unlike, I like to describe the difference between California drivers and Texas drivers as California drivers want themselves to end when they get in a car crash. They're like, I'm going to get in a car crash and I don't care if I die.
This is my chance.
Yeah. And then Texas drivers get into a car crash to kill you. They're like, I'm going to get a car crash to assert dominance. Yeah. I'm not paying for your hospital bills.
You're paying for mine. If you live.
If you live.
It's a very funny dystopia. I saw like there's a lot of self-driving cars in the big city too. And so people like I one time I was like, oh hey, you guys want to take like an Uber in a self-driving car? And it was very funny because as we were waiting for ours, we walked down the street and one of their cars was just on fire.
That's terrifying. That's like some cyberpunk style stuff going on.
And they're like, oh, okay. And like our car pulled up and was like, okay, you can hop in now. And I was like,
Your Uber have survived. Get in the burning vehicle.
Get in the burning vehicle. Extinguisher in the back.
Make sure to roll down the windows so you don't choke to death.
Not again. So I had a question for you then, Kiwi. I mean, I always have questions for you. Kiwi, what do you wish VTubers did more?
I wish VTubers were more brave to be out of the box. Yeah. I will say that. I love creative designs. I love out of the box ideas for VTubers. And I feel like a lot of VTubers fall into this trap of trying to appeal to like what people would like, right? What they think that people would prefer to like rather than like just doing whatever they want, what they think would be cool. Right. So that's why we get a lot of cat girls in this world.
I feel like nothing wrong with cat girls, but what discerns a cat girl from another cat girl, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's if you feel like a cat girl expresses yourself best and that's what makes you happy, that's different. But I feel like some people pick like the generic type of aesthetics of what's popular around because they are like, this is what works and I need to do this to make it work. When you should just be yourself. Don't be afraid to be outside the box. You'll find your community. And I feel like if you express yourself creatively, I've definitely gotten a lot of people coming into my streams specifically because I do have a bit more of an out of the box style model. So
I say
in a way. Yeah. In a way, it's like its own self-advertising too. Don't be afraid to get a little creative. Don't be afraid to get
Yeah,
creative.
try new things, people.
Be
Yeah,
yourself,
I think
even if yourself is an eldritch horror.
I think people are oftentimes are trapped in the mindset of having to emulate what like big like corporations
Yeah.
do, because big corporations are quote unquote like successful, right? Successful, quote
Yeah.
unquote. And so it's like we got to do what they're doing because they know, obviously they know what they're doing, right, you know.
Yeah.
But it's
It's the same trap I see of a lot of people who are like, I'm gonna have a big debut day. It's gonna be my first stream ever in the history of ever, and I'm gonna have a big debut and everybody's gonna show up. And then they get sad. They're like, only 20 people showed up. And I'm like, that's 20 people. Come on, man. That was your
that,
first day
yeah,
and you got 20 people.
yeah,
That's
that's
a lot.
crazy. Yeah.
You did amazing.
Mm-hmm. I yeah, I think like not just like unique designs, but like doing unique like stream ideas, or like just
Yeah.
trying new things, you know.
Try
But
new
like
things.
if of course if doing a certain thing makes you happy, absolutely do that, right? But if
Yes.
people aren't happy with what they're doing, and it's like, you know, unwilling to try new things, and well, you gotta try new things to, you know, like
Yeah.
see what actually gets you to click, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also always going to be people who might not like it. There's always going to be people who it's not their style of content, and that's totally okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's different. Everybody has their own preferences, you know. And you'll find
Mm-hmm.
the people who really like you for you.
True. Spoken big truth. Yes. Listen to the whispers of this creature. They know.
Listen to the whispers of the tar pit.
Eat spicy food?
Do I eat spicy food? Yes.
Yeah, what kind of spicy
It's
food do you
funny
like?
because
What's up?
it's actually funny. I have a story related to spicy food. It's why I like spicy food so much.
Yeah?
I have an incredibly high spice tolerance at this point in time. And it's all because this one time I was ordering Korean barbecue.
Oh yeah?
And they have the 1 to 10 scale on the spice levels,
Yeah.
but how they worded it was sauce level. And I was thinking, how much sauce do I want?
Oh.
So when I ordered, I was like, I want the maximum amount of sauce, obviously. Give me the
Oh,
10,
no.
10 out of 10. I want all the sauce. I got it. It arrived. I got my order. I opened it up and it had an aura. It was like
Yeah, like the
it was like the menacing aura around it. And I was like, I messed up. Oh no.
And how did it go down?
It tasted really good until I couldn't taste it anymore.
So you numbed it. You numbed everything.
Yeah, I killed every single one of my spice taste buds there, and now I don't taste my spice tolerance is really high now. Ever since that day, I like to eat spicy food, and most stuff tastes mild to me at this point. That other people are like, this is really hot, and I'm like, yummy. It's got a little bit of a kick to it.
All your gut bacteria, both good and bad, met their end that day in a nuclear apocalypse. Like,
it was so spicy. I had a migraine after I was finished.
And that's what happened to half your head.
Yeah.
Don't eat.
That's why I punched a hole through my head, guys.
It hurt too much. Ow.
I was like, anybody got ibuprofen? My head hurts.
Oh. I love spicy food. I think maybe your tolerance might be a little higher than mine, but I do like it quite spicy, and visually, you know, you'll look at me and I'll be bawling, like my nose will be running, but I'll be doing it with a smile, you know. But like but I love spicy food. You gotta make it spicy for me. I don't know what that says about me, but I do love it when it hurts.
I love it. I love spice. It's like, for me, it's like an additive to the flavors, you know? It's an additive rather than like its own thing. I don't like to eat spice just for the spice, but I love it in like tangent with the whole of the rest of the flavors.
Mm-hmm.
If it's too spicy that I can't taste it anymore, it kind of ruins the fun of the entire experience.
The
But
spice gives the kick to whatever flavors
hmm
there are, right? Yeah.
it's an enhancement.
Mm-hmm. So what is your favorite spicy food then?
My favorite spicy food. I really, honestly, chat knows this about me. My favorite default like autism comfort food is tacos.
Oh yeah?
Of all things to be an autism comfort food,
Do
it's
you drown it?
tacos, and I love it with hot sauce.
Yeah, you drown it in hot sauce.
I drown it in tapatio.
Oh heck yeah.
I drown that in tapatio. I'm like,
My girl,
yes.
let's go.
It's so good.
Do you speaking of food, then do you have a struggle meal?
A struggle meal. Actually, tacos. They're so tacos is the answer to both of those things.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly.
It's really easy. It's really easy. You just need tortillas and like a protein and basically bell peppers
I-
or onions, and you're good.
Like
You're good.
I'll make like really easy quote unquote struggle meals. Like what do you define as a struggle meal?
What do I define as a struggle meal? Basically, for me, struggle meals are things that they can last a long time. So like they're in terms of like the ingredients themselves, because I may not have a lot. I may be in poverty myself over on this side as well. So having your money stretched for groceries goes a long way. And what we do is we bulk buy everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it really
Costco.
helps. It helps to have things go a long way, and little simple meals like that goes and stretches your money a long way.
Yeah.
Rice is also another big one.
Yeah.
Rice is a big one.
I-
My ultimate struggle meal is probably whenever it's like we're down to nothing. My ultimate struggle meal is a bowl of rice with a tiny little bit of butter and some sugar.
Oh, that is actual struggle meal then.
Yeah.
I'll make like noodles and put fried egg on it, and I'll season it and all of that. And I'll make like a sauce, and like I'll make it and call it a struggle meal because it's like really easy for me
Yeah.
to make, right? But people will look at that and be like, "That's not a struggle meal. That looks like a full ass meal." And I'm like, "Well, I mean, I'm struggling, and this is a meal." Like I feel like a lot of people feel like a struggle meal has to be like absolutely like girl
Like
dinner,
ice
you know,
soup.
like yeah, ice soup, girl dinner.
I feel like anything can be good though. As the thing is, if you're poor, just like buying spices goes a long way. Buying seasoning goes such a long way in making like even the most struggle meals. You can make anything taste good, girl.
Yeah. You got butter, good. You got rice, good. You got sugar, good. How do you like your coffee?
But I like my coffee. I like it with I like my coffee actually pretty simple. I just like a little splash of milk with some sugar. That's it.
That's fair.
That's it.
I'm gonna
I'm
brew
a
you a
simple.
cup.
I'm a shrimple shrimp.
I'm gonna brew you a cup someday. Uh,
I do prefer what the heck is it called? Pour over coffee specifically. It kind of brings out the flavor of the beans better.
tasty. I like
Yeah.
I like making my individual cup where I press it through.
Oh yeah. My favorite flavor, we found this one that's like butterscotch
Ooh.
flavored coffee, and specifically we were going through the coffee aisle, and with NT and I were going through the coffee aisle, and he full stopped and he just started sniffing the air. He's like,
Yeah,
"What is that?"
that probably smells really good.
And we found it. We located the source of the smell, and it was the butterscotch coffee. We've had it ever since.
Yummy. So
You kind of barely need any. You barely need any creamer or anything, because
it's already so
for
flavorful.
some coffees, it's like you need that creamer because it's like it's kind of on the blander side, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
need that extra punch to it to really make it go. But for me, the butterscotch coffee is like its own creamer. I just need
I
milk and sugar with it.
I get you.
That's it.
Yeah, I get you. I don't ever put creamer in my coffee because my
Mm.
beans are pretty tasty already. I like the
Yeah.
way they crunch. Yeah. So, so I have a question then. Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Cause
Because okay.
why not?
All right, next question. But what is one of your favorite games, Kiwi?
It's my favorite games. It's actually I played it on stream. It's In Stars in Time. It's In Stars in Time. I fell in love with that game because
Is that the
it's a little
13 hour stream
yes.
game?
Yes, actually. It's I fell in love with it because the main character has the same kind of coping skills that I do. I'm very much the goofy kind of person when it's like don't take life seriously. If you're on the struggle bus, just have a laugh about it. Don't let anybody know that you're struggling. And it really hit close home to me, and I kind of it started to really like I was like this is getting really close to home in terms of like the character archetypes and stuff that was going on. I was
What
like he just like me for real,
what
for real.
what kind of a game is it?
It's a little RPG. It's the basically the general synopsis of the game is the main character is stuck in a time loop and only they remember the time loop and nobody else does, and they're trying to get
Oh,
out of it.
it's a
They're trying to
Madoka.
get out of it. Yeah,
It's a
it is.
Groundhog Day situation.
And slowly over the course of the game, the main character's sanity starts to just erode because they're alone. They don't have anybody to talk to because they basically their unhealthy coping mechanisms go into full effect. They're like, yeah, I can't really tell anybody. It would kind of like, I don't want
Oh
anybody to I don't want
no,
anybody to get upset. So I'm gonna pretend everything's okay and try to solve this
it's
myself,
so
all by
real.
myself.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
no. You
But
feel
it's a
like
very wholesome game. I really highly recommend it.
okay.
There's a lot of reading involved. But it's kind of like if you've played Undertale, it's kind of similar to that
I said
in
Gift
terms of like the
Refugee.
vibe
Welcome in.
checks. Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and add it to the wish list. Oh, the characters are so
Yeah,
cute.
they are. It's such a good game. They also have a prequel as well.
What
They
the
have a
hecky?
prequel, and they recently released an art book as
What?
with
What's the prequel? Say the
the
princess.
prequel is called Start Again.
Oh, start again. Start again. Start again. Start underscore or start semicolon again. Wait a minute. Is this a yaoi?
It does have it does get a little gay. It does get a little gay.
Okay.
I
Well,
love it.
all right. We're
I
adding it.
loved it.
All you have
I
to do.
loved it.
I
I shipped the main character so much with that himbo, that buff himbo.
I just read like the first two words, which was a BL/yaoi, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
It's so good.
Let's add that one. Yeah, all right.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hi, Psychic Refugees. So nice to see you. So, okay, this one was a user submitted question. How many toes are you holding up right now?
How many toes am I holding up right now? I actually don't have any toes.
Okay, good. Crunch, 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 crunch.
I have a lot of fingers, but no toes. Sorry.
So 0. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
My
Sorry.
mannequin didn't come with toes. Sorry.
Sorry to disappoint you, chat.
Sorry to disappoint you, chat.
How will you
I'm
give?
toeless.
How will you give to the freakies?
They started screaming when I was showing my outfit off, and then I started from the feet first, and everybody started screaming.
I thought that you with the way you phrased that, I thought your toes were screaming, and then that's how you don't
Uh,
have any toes anymore. It says you got rid of all of them.
yeah, and they started screaming. I had to get rid of them.
So, do you have any favorite smells?
Favorite smells? Actually, I do.
Yeah.
It's a very actually specific. It's very specific. It's an incense. It's an incense stick, and the I almost said flavor.
Flavor, I was about
I
to
don't
say,
eat my. I
flavor.
promise I don't eat my incense sticks.
Yeah, my favorite flavor is.
My favorite flavor of incense.
Yeah, what's your favorite flavor of crayon? Also.
Green crayon. Tastes
Yummy.
green. But it's the since it's called moon, it's called like full moon. I don't know how to describe it. I really don't know how to describe it.
Full moon.
But the reason I really like it is because I associate it with one of my best friends. One of my best friends who has passed away at this point. So I associate with her, and so every time I smell it, it takes me back to a really good place in my life. Like when things were like when I had happy times with her, and we got to like hang out on the couch and like just watch anime while like cuddling underneath a blanket.
Aw, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite smell.
I'm gonna have to find myself a blue moon incense.
Yes.
I'm gonna stick it
I
in my
found them at
nose.
like I found them at like the pagan shop. That's in my
it-
in my local store.
Is it like do you know what brand it is? Like Ritual or?
I could probably find it right now. It's like probably in my chest. I actually don't light them very often because I don't know if I'll be able to find them again. So I'm like I have this box of them that I'm like I save it for if I'm really sad, you know?
I get you.
If I'm really sad and I need a pick me up, I light one of those and then I just like I let it cheer me up. I just stare at a wall.
Yo, go back,
I
stare
just-
at the wall, and
I
sniff
go
the
stare at my
incense.
wall, smell my incense.
You've got a way of going about it. That sounds actually pretty relaxing.
It is.
I
It's
would
like meditation, but like a trip down memory lane.
I have a comfy bed, so I'll turn on my record player and then I'll light a candle and then I'll just lay down and stare at the sky.
That's really cozy, actually.
Yeah. I turn my room into a vibe because nowhere else is a better vibe than the bed.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could just stream.
Nothing like that rotting.
I wish I could stream horizontal.
I same.
Like
If I could stream horizontal, it'd be Jover, bro.
I would be streaming 25-hour streams like in horizontal mode. Like
I'd
for
be
real.
like, okay, guys, you get me forever now.
We love rotting.
We'll watch TikToks together.
So here's one that I would like to ask you. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? Probably let's see. I have a few actually. So for people who inspired me to get into VTubing to begin with, her name is Mallow Chan. And she was the very first VTuber that I ever met. And it was just back in 2020, I think. This was back in 2020. I found her content and Mallow, yeah. I found her content and I was like, oh, you can just express yourself like this? This is so neat. Wait. And her and I have been like besties ever since. She's one of my besties. I love her to bits. She's the reason I got into VTubing to begin with. It took me 5 years to start streaming, but
Oh heck yeah.
the second inspiration of mine is probably Doki Bird.
Oh, yeah.
I relate to her a lot in terms of like how she handles things, and she's just a genuinely I can tell she's a really good-hearted person who's trying. She means the best in this world, and she's trying her best out there. And she has
Mhm.
a really good heart. And I get inspired by her tenacity through hardship because she went through some really hard stuff, and she came out of it with like still a positive mindset about everything. And it's one of those things that's really inspiring to me. The tenacity, the strength of other people always inspires me. I'm always so proud of people who just manage to like, keep strong even whenever things are getting rough. And I'm like, I'm so proud of you.
That's
You're
awesome.
doing it.
That's awesome. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think do you have any I guess well, I just blinked. Holy moly! ADHD be like,
I feel you. I feel you.
Okay, listen. You have this thing where like, okay, so I'm staring at the stream, right? And then your eyes are like, whenever you open your eyes all the way, right? It interrupts me because I'm like, oh look eyes. Oh hey. Oh anyways, let's continue the conversation.
You slowly start walking towards the swamp.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I know what I'm doing. You guys think I'm doing it unwillingly, but I just like what I see. Okay, I think my new home is gonna be the swamp. It was eaten by the home was eaten by the swamp, like by moving it 2 inches to the right already. But I might as well be here.
Yay, new friends.
Yay.
New forever friends. Woohoo!
So, do you read?
Do I read? No, I'm dyslexic.
Are there any...
Reading gives me headaches, man.
How you read all the BL then?
I use the power of my determination because story good. I love RPGs and stuff because despite the fact that I have to read, I get to do funny, silly little voices and stuff, and that kind of is the payoff,
And that's why when you're reading a
I don't
novel,
really
you just gotta...
When I'm reading like a book, it's like I'm by myself. I don't get to do silly voices. I have a headache now. It's taking 10 years.
Yeah,
When
I
I
get
was
you.
in high school, I used to get bullied by the teachers. They would basically single me out by having like group reading sessions. And they'd specifically set it up so that everybody would set the book down when they were done reading, right? And then they'd have
They
everybody
do the
like
same thing. I was always one of the last ones too.
Same.
Twinning.
and I would feel so pressured because everybody's staring at me, and the teacher would be like, "We can't leave until Kiwi's done." And I was like, "I'm so sorry, I can't leave."
The pressure is crazy. No, can't be. They put you
I
on the
don't know
spot
how to
like
weed.
that. No.
But it's like I'm dyslexic, so of course I'm gonna read slower. But it was just like the teachers were so mean about it, man.
Oh my god.
It's why it kind of ruined the magic of reading novels for me.
They did the same thing to me in Spanish class.
That's messed up.
Well, so I need you to recommend me an anime right now.
Parasite the Maxim.
Done. Okay, that's the next watch. Because I just...
It's spelled with a Y.
Yeah, I know about Parasite. Now I just needed someone to
good,
tell me
good.
to do so.
Good.
Was
I love Migi.
I know that it had like a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard that was good, but is it...
So I got into it from the manga first, and it was before all of the adaptations. So I read the manga, I loved the manga, and then they were releasing an anime adaptation, and I got so excited. I was like, yes, it's happening. My favorite manga is gonna become mainstream because
This
there's
is
an
my
anime
call.
now. It did not become mainstream.
Oh.
It did not.
I thought it was.
But-
I thought a bunch of people were watching it at the time. I thought.
Yeah, well, it didn't blow up as much as I wanted. And I blame the
Aw.
fact that I blame the fact that the music producers and the visual departments team were not on the same page. The
Always.
music department, the people who were in charge of the music, they were like, "We gotta have hard dubstep for all of the fight scenes," and I was like,
No.
"Why? It's not a fighting anime. I know they fight a lot, but it's not a fighting anime. It's a horror anime." Give me the good horror beats, you know? You can still give it a beat, but make it horrific.
Or give me some kind of chord that jump
You
scares me.
know,
I don't know,
it's
something.
literally the horror of your own autonomy of your body being taken from you, you know? That's the horror about it.
Oh my gosh, that is. I feel like that's an influence here. I'm staring out. I'm staring at one right now. Okay, all right. Yeah, because I just finished Free Run, so I'm like waiting for. I'm like, what do I watch next? I don't know. People haven't recommended me much that I haven't watched already. So I'm a dive in. I'm gonna let
Body
you know.
horror. Body horror does roll quick. I agree.
Can I suggest something
I
for the Taco to
agree.
read? Yeah, you can suggest me anything, chat. Chat, you can feel free to chime in with anything at all. I always love recommendations. So, what about a movie? Can you recommend me a movie?
Man, I don't have an instant reaction to this one. Trying to think of movies that I really enjoyed.
I suggest you give me $100. Uno reverse.
I really liked it's just the number 9. It was that animated movie
I
back
know
in the
what
day.
it is.
Yeah, with the little sock puppet guys.
Yeah.
In the post-apocalyptic sock puppet.
Sock Pucket. It came
sock
out
puppet.
It came out on September 9th, 2009.
Yeah, I watched that so many times. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I really like I think it's obvious the kind of media that I really enjoy.
Yeah, you know, so what I tend to do after I do these kinds of streams is I'll kind of spend the rest of the day absorbing just kind of like the stuff that the other person is into, because I want to try to get to know them even more, you know, on the outside. So I might just watch this tonight, to be honest.
Yeah. It's funny because I joked one day about how Tokyo Ghoul was one of the leading things about like that. The first hyperfixations that I ever got was Tokyo Ghoul, and one of my friends was like, "That explains everything." That explains everything, and I was like, "Yeah, I really loved the torture scene. I loved the mind-breaking scene especially.
I love the horrific toxic shit.
I love them cutting off his toes and then having them regrow. I loved the brain centipede.
Yeah, you're so fucked up and evil. That's why we twin.
And they were like, "Yeah, that explains everything, Kiwi." And I was like, "What do you mean by that?"
Perfectly normal things. People will look away and you'll get closer. So okay. So I think I have one more here. So what is your right now, right? Let's say that you're able to, you're just gonna go out and get a go-to fast food order. What are you gonna get?
Whoa, go-to fast food order? I'd probably go across the street to the taco place that's across the street.
kind
It's like
of tacos do you
diagonal
like?
from me.
What kind of taco do you like?
I love like street food taco.
But like, what kind of meat or?
What kind of meat specifically? There's this one that they have, and it's called what the heck is it called? Hillbilly style trailer park trash is what they call it.
That's crazy. What the? I don't know what kind of taco that is. What's in it?
It tastes so good.
That doesn't answer what kind of meat.
Listen, I'm getting into it. I'm explaining.
Okay.
I had to give you the name of it because
context, okay.
it's just like, yeah, the context. So it's loaded with like nacho cheese on top. It's
Okay.
got a fried chicken in it, and it has pico de gallo, and then they top it also with chipotle ranch as well,
No, that's
and a little bit of what the heck is it called? There's a specific, I can't remember the name of it. It's some kind of bourbon something. I can't remember anymore.
like a
But it
sauce.
tastes, yeah. It's like some kind of bourbon sauce. And it's so good. And bacon bits as well.
That sounds really good, and
It tastes
I can feel my
so
heart.
unhealthy.
I can feel my heart
Yeah.
stopping like right now.
And
Like
it's on a soft taco, and that it's loaded so thick that you only need one taco to fill you up. Only
That's
one.
one fat taco.
It is.
I'm gonna be
It's a whole meal.
my blood is gonna be moving like tar after that. It sounds
And
awesome.
I'm like, oh my god. Every time I go over there, I want it.
I want to put it in my mouth now. Okay, yeah, you're making me hungry. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, Kiwi. Well, do you have any more questions in your mind that I don't know where your mind is. I mean, I think like maybe your brain is located in the balls or something.
Let's see. Let's see. Do I have? I'm trying to think of any more questions that I had some for you, and then I forgot. I'm like that. I always forget what I want to
It's
say. I'm very ADHD.
it's okay. No, you're in the same boat as I. I think I forgot like most of the questions, and then they've been just coming back to me as we go. I wrote notes, but then
Yeah.
I like the thing is I keep opening the notes, and then I'll close out the notes because I'm like fidgeting, and then I'm like, oh shit, I have to open them again. That's why I'm like pausing in between. Yeah.
My question for you.
Yeah.
If you had $1 million right now, what would you spend it on? If you had to spend it all today.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend it on my student loans. And then I'm gonna achieve financial freedom. And then
Hell yeah.
literally everything after that, it doesn't even matter. You can have the rest of my money. I just want financial freedom. But
Let's
but in
go.
all seriousness, probably get the student loans. And I have so I have a couple of friends that I know and love so much. Like they're some of my biggest besties in the world. And my I would love to get like a big enough but not but like modest home to like
Yeah.
have them and myself and have it all be paid off,
Yes.
and like just be able to just live in a place that's mine. And also with my besties, like there was like a meme a while ago where it said like what like frick getting married and having like having kids. Like why don't we normalize of getting a mansion with your 5 besties.
Yes. It's
So
we've always dreamed about that. We call it the gamer house.
the gamer house. Yeah. I would love to, like, I feel like in this economy, like that's the rest
Yeah.
of my money. Like $1 million is like my loans, and then the rest of my money it goes to the
Yeah.
house. And then
I
mean,
feel you.
at that point though, like I can kind of just live, like
Yeah.
everything's paid off. I'm chill. I'd still be working, but like I wouldn't have to worry about it. I could I could
Yeah.
put my money into like my
You could even like go fully part-time,
yeah, yeah, exactly. It doesn't like live in our talk on like struggle meals earlier. Like it's a reflective of like kind of how I try to live as well. Where it's just
Yeah.
like, we I would still live the way I do probably because I'm just used to this modest kind of lifestyle.
Same.
But I'll
Same.
have that extra money to be able to do, put more into the my side, my hobby, the things that I really like to do.
Yes.
Having going part time gives you more time, and I think time is like more valuable than anything.
Oh yes, I
s-
agree with you.
I can spend that time learning new skills, going, like there's so many different kinds of skills I really want to learn how to do, and yet,
Mm-hmm.
no, not enough time because I work my full job, my real job. I'm not a bunny. I'm not a bunny in real life. That's crazy, right, chat? So I would love to be more of a bunny.
Yes.
And then not have to worry as much. So yeah, like that's the real answer of what I would do with $1 million. Just be able to live happily, like for a bit.
I feel you. Less is more in life, you know?
For real. Having a place with your homies and not having debt.
Yes,
That
I
is the
agree.
reality we live in, but that is what I would do. Yeah.
I live such a minimalist lifestyle, and I've been trying to slowly force myself to treat myself more often. The shrimp model was me forcing myself to treat myself to a degree. I was like, I should do that. I should treat myself.
I think
$20.
I think it paid off because it makes me
Mm-hmm.
happy too.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
get so much dopamine. I've been going back and watching my VODs, and I'm like, damn, I'm like ADHD material now too.
I now I want to get like a silly model or something. Like yeah, now like I force myself in my budget. You know, I'll be like, this is my
Yeah.
budget. I'm not gonna spend it all on debt or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna force myself to spend, you know, this certain amount on like myself,
Yeah.
whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, whatever, you know, makes me happy. So I'll get like an emote or something, or I'll like save up and, you know, get bigger stuff eventually, more art, you know, like just things that
Yeah.
make me happy.
When I was younger, I was living on my own, freshly 18, moved out on my own, and I had made myself a budget that I called fun money that I would spend for whatever I wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just wouldn't spend it.
I do the
I just
same
wouldn't
thing.
spend it.
I'll get like, you know, I'll get like a paycheck and it'll be like a couple
Yeah.
hundred for like a couple hundred, and I'll be like, I'm putting that into my needs account, you know, like I'm putting
Yeah.
that into my I'm gonna use this only for living account, and then I'm sitting here eating like ice soup and like and like, oh no, I can't buy a game this month. And, like,
Yeah.
but then you just get paid. Yeah, but you know.
I
So-
got to the point where I had so much in my fun money budget that I was like, I should just buy like a PlayStation. I should just, you know what? Fine. I'll do something big for myself. I haven't done anything for myself for several months now.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm down to right now is just saving. Like I'll spend I do just force myself to get like at least, even if it's not all my fun money, it's get myself something small, even if it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like a little
like
bit.
$5.
Yeah, even if $5, right? Or like go and get, I don't know, pumpkin spice or something.
Yeah, or like a candy bar, or go out and get boba or something.
Yeah.
One day.
What's your go-to boba?
My go-to boba is oolong. Oh God.
Brown oolong milk tea,
Brown sugar, oolong. What? Yeah.
That one. Yeah. No, that one rolls.
It's so good. It tastes like pure sugar.
That's why we like it, right? We don't drink it because it's healthy. We drink it because it's like it'll make our
I gotta have a pick me up.
yeah.
I don't get boba very often. I want it to taste like a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm not getting boba because I'm trying to be healthy here. I'm not
Yeah.
skimping out on any of the options. You put everything
If
in
it's
it.
not taking a year off my lifespan, I don't want it.
it needs to make my insides feel horrible later. My mind feels good, my body is screaming.
Yeah.
I want to feel like that guy from Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh my god.
So
Just in the bathroom later, like the fucking scene from Tokyo Ghoul chained to the toilet.
in Crystal Boba healthier? I mean, I don't think
Why be healthy?
Yeah, why be healthy? You can call anything like a healthier version, but it's like, you know, it's still boba, you know?
Yeah. I had on my throne. Somebody got me on my throne one day. Boba packets, like pre-made boba. I was like, "This is the best day ever."
I I want some now. I'm gonna go. I might
Yeah.
go. I might go to Costco. I might go to Costco.
Go get yourself some boba. Treat
A
yourself.
single calorie less. I mean, listen, who's even counting these days, right?
Yeah,
If
who's
I-
counting?
If I didn't want something like if I didn't want something unhealthy, I just wouldn't go. People misunderstand. I don't go to Taco Bell because I want authentic Mexican food. I go to Taco Bell because I want the worst thing for my body right now that tastes super good. All right. Well, Kiwi, you got anything else?
I don't got nothing else for you.
Okie dokie. Well, I wanted to say that you've been an absolute pleasure.
Yay! You too. You
Yeah.
too. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, chat. I want you to go look at the pinned and go through those socials and just follow them everywhere. Okay, give
Follow
them.
me deeper into the tar pit.
Okay, even in the tar pit, you may get lucky and get caught. So you guys need to go follow. You guys need to show support and love and everything, all the above. I very much admire this creature, and you'll probably see more of them in the future.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. So, is there anything you'd like to say before we wrap up here?
Stay hydrated, everybody, because I don't stay hydrated enough.
That is a threat, by the way. Like you didn't hear it as that, but that is a threat. She is threatening you. You must stay hydrated. Because you're meeting your
Stay
kitty.
hydrated, or
Oh,
else.
oh. Oh, that's so good. What the hecky? I've never seen that before.
My comically oversized gun.
Make sure y'all come to swing by the pit sometime. We'd love to see ya. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true. We would love to have you guys.
Yeah,
We would love to have you guys over.
I love hanging out over there. It's a nice vibe. One of my favorite things
I
ever is
feel
just
so threatened.
one of my favorite things ever is watching people draw. So for the few times I've just been eating like Reese's Puffs and I've been watching you draw.
It's so I find art streams so relaxing too.
Oh, yeah.
I love to pull up a homie's art stream and just like play it while I'm drawing myself. Because it helps me be more productive. I'm gonna be real.
It's like you see someone being productive, you're like also being productive. And it's like and now when you stream it, also though, if you do stream it, you're being kind of even more productive, like double productive because you're getting a stream out and you're being productive, right?
I personally use Kiwi to parallel play too. Yes.
Hey,
I'm like
Kumo.
I'm so glad that people can do that with me because like that's what I use you guys for.
yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, Mizuki Kumo. Thank you. So, yeah, if you guys please give Kiwi a follow. If you'd like to see more of me, you can always give me a follow as well. But but the focus do be on the Kiwi, my friends. I mean, if you're here, you're probably following already. But yeah, go give Kiwi lots of love. I want them to get as much attention on them as possible. Or else.
Thank you.
Or else. They've been they're very, very sweet. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out today. And I wonder who we shall raid to.
Who shall be our victim? Who should be the victim?
I'm gonna raid my artist friend who is playing Hollow Knight right now, and I like them very, very much, and they're very, very silly. They are also a little guy. You guys definitely know him, but this is Scrambly Egg. Yeah.
More people for me to add to the list.
Yep.
I've been having so much fun with Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody here.
Thank you so much for being here, guys. I show your support. I don't. And then check the pinned, and then you have like
Yes.
yeah, and then 45 more seconds or so. Do you guys you want to keep up to date? Join the Discord. I do have I do set up my schedule every single week. We do hang out there as well in the middle of the week. I may do more interviews like this. It's been a while, but this was a great one to continue with. You know, go follow Kiwi, of course. We love supporting fellow streamers and especially artists here. Artists being the backbone of VTubing.
Yeah.
So y'all deserve so much respect for that. All right, and then we'll raid out here in just a moment. So you guys take care. I will be back on
Bye-bye.
Monday.